Honestly, I am a little disappointed about Wano Kuni. Like I mean I wanted to see Wano Kuni, but like
Not
not
the
in
way it
this
happened.
type not in this type of way, bro. I feel like I can enjoy the chapter.
I think this is the first time I had that dilemma, Sean. Like I was getting so much hype, rev chapters. I felt, I felt like it was just week after week. I was like, man, we're gonna get another one,
I,
and then another one gonna
I was
come.
I know Wano was gonna be short, but I didn't know it was gonna be like 4 chapters. I feel like
I,
Jesus. I know
man,
you
I
hype
just
What
though,
it
don't,
'cause
didn't.
I don't even know if it ended, man. That's the weird. If he ever ended,
I,
I can't think
I
of.
know y'all too hyped though, cause y'all is Zoro fan boys. Like y'all
Oh no
trying to
no no,
bring me.
Zoro. No no, we went 50 chapters without Zoro, so
No,
Wait,
Sean, no,
this
no,
nigga
no.
named
In all honesty,
this dude named Supernova Great Master Zoro. You can't expect me to disagree with me.
no, no,
hey
I'm
hey,
not. Of course,
Hello?
no, 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 bro. When it comes
uh,
to Reverie and Wano, I'm much more interested in Reverie than Wano. But I'm
yeah,
saying, bro,
Mm.
you don't need to belittle Wano. It's gonna be hype, bro. You
Bro,
just
I
wait
got
on it,
no
bro.
shit. Honestly, as a Dragon fan, I've been waiting to see Dragon for 2 years now. No, no, for 5 years.
2 years.
Then
I'm about to say 5 years.
you mean to tell me the whole shit gets skipped? Now I gotta wait another 2 years?
I
First, we
think
ain't make
no, we ain't gonna. I keep telling y'all, man. Some of the community gonna die
you,
out before Oda finish One Piece. That's
you
just.
gotta live with it, Sean. You gotta live with it.
bro.
And
I
my thing
swear.
is though, Sean, has he ever skipped like this before? That's why I don't know if he's finished. I don't know. Maybe that's me holding on hope, but I just don't feel like he's
No, no,
just
no.
finished.
I don't believe Wano finish by no means, but I believe we're gonna have to wait 2 years to see the conclusion. And niggas ain't. I don't got
Oh no,
time to
that's
be.
it. Yeah, you're right, man. If that's true, dog, That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, Oda definitely did us dirty a little bit.
He do us
Yeah,
dirty, dirty.
he been throwing a lot of curveball lately, but the way he been doing that, man, I don't know. I don't know, cause
I mean,
them rap chapters expire, man.
Y'all
But
know
they,
I know Zoro type of dude. Y'all know
we,
that.
we know that, but I don't care about the people that know Zoro type of dude. Hey, 50 chapters without Zoro, I'm good. Y'all gonna get everything from me.
You say 50
yeah,
chapter.
We had about like man, we had a lot of
I'm good
chapters
as
without Zoro.
well. I'm good as well. Coming from a Zoro fanboy, I'm good as well. But continuing with Reverie, that's the case.
Yeah, yeah. If though I still prefer the rapper though. Like, if that's what I wanted to see. I had a lot of questions and information. I thought that was gonna get forward to us. I
Bro,
didn't
I get
expect to go to Wando yet. I could have waited for Wando. I'm cool with waiting for it.
and the thing with Wano Kuni, what I at least getting a hint from is like these dudes ain't shit. Like, cause the dudes already freaking over like Zoro, cutting cutting the whole shit.
You talking about that fighter? You talking that fighter was like, whoa, we never see something crazy like that before.
Yo,
I mean,
Zoro cut it
this,
down with a butter knife.
Oh
bro,
man,
there's something
Mihawk
they
style.
there's something they supposed to be used to seeing though. Like I thinking this what they do.
Hey man, I think what's caught him off guard though. I don't know if it's necessarily an attack. It felt like it's more like, dang, hold on, man, he was supposed to get assassinated, and then he just turned around and just did that. Hey, but how he end up in that situation in the first place? That's my problem with Zoro. How the heck he always end up in these random situations out of the blue
We
like
ain't,
that?
we ain't get the backstory. Did I just believe Odo just wanted to show Zoro in a badass scene? Like
That's true
this
though.
dude can,
We ain't seen him on
Odo
panel on
can
50 chapters. Let me put something hype around him. We know that
Odo
man is
cannot
hype.
help himself with Odo cannot help himself with Zoro, bro. I,
Hold on. Poor Sanji fans, bro. Poor Sanji fans.
I ain't even a
Oda is
bro,
already shitting on Sanji.
bro. I ain't even a Sanji fan, but this just he shitting on Luffy too. Like this nigga just Zoro joining Zoro join his own panels, bro. I telling you though, Zoro join his own shit.
It's true though. Look, he be in the chapters with Zoro panel
Prince,
out
Prince.
there.
You could imagine if as a character would name Sean Holmes in One Piece, I would have been doing the exact same shit as Zoro. Like if I was
Hey,
it,
brother, it is true,
just
Jack. Hey, there's few characters that just as like Zoro though, man. Like even when he loses, like his L's be like, okay,
Zoro cannot lose, bro. His L's have to look a certain way.
yeah, it's like okay, I get it, I
Like,
rock
like,
with
like,
it.
like in this instance, Oda give this nigga two swords, so you know that's like something in case he lose. He only have two swords.
Yeah, that's true.
He
That
only,
is, hey, that
he
is a
only
good one,
needs two
Tom.
swords.
He did take away his shoe speed, so in case he didn't lose, that ain't. You're right
You
about that.
understand? So the
Yo,
Yeah,
Oda,
that's
Zorofan
Oda.
smart.
boys could say, so the Zorofan boys could say, oh, he only had two swords, and he wasn't even wearing the bandana. He
Yeah, that,
the
that,
bandana was,
that is key though, bro.
you know that's they
Yo,
going
Oda.
to.
Oh, Oda would go
Hey,
on to make Zoro fight Give Forth Luffy equally. I don't care. Oda
man.
gonna do that.
Man,
Oda
at
gonna
this
do that.
point, bro,
That
at
man.
this point, hey, Supernova, at this point, in a one on one, always bet on Zoro. I ain't betting against him. This dude, this dude drawing his own shit. Trust me.
I was like, I knew once I seen him on panel, I was like, this man is gonna do something wild, bro.
Trust me. Against Zoro versus Kaido, I going with Zoro, buddy. I have to.
Yo, one sword only.
I have to.
Man.
So y'all
He,
feel about the landscape of Wano? Y'all the like the visual?
I like how Wano look. I do get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that Japan vibe from it. I
yeah.
like
I
I
how
do
it
get the
looks.
samurai vibes. Yeah, yeah,
I didn't like how it looked like that though. Like it looked kind of awkward to me.
I kind of see what you're saying at first glance when I first looked at it. I
you
thought
mean
it
the
was
I
kind of
mean,
like
Zarata?
I mean like the center of it, the middle part where the palace is.
Oh yeah,
oh
yeah,
you thought yeah. When you first look at it, I feel like it was a little bit off, but then when I really started to
yeah.
pay attention to like the details and stuff,
And
don't
you know what is funny to me in this chapter? This seppuku thing, like you supposed to kill yourself as a
yourself, yeah,
punishment.
I think that's the part that got me too. I was looking at man, you expect this dude was gonna kill him, boy. Come on,
Yo,
you don't get no job. They used to do that back in the
beheading
day.
yourself.
I don't know.
I mean,
Bro,
imagine beheading yourself with a butter knife.
ain't no real nigga in One Piece can kill theyself. Crazy like
No,
that.
you're right about that. Not at all, man. Unless they kill themselves to take you with them, like on some
Especially
schedule
with a
type
kitchen
suicide.
knife, bro.
Yeah,
Especially with a kitchen knife.
yeah. Like, come on, bro. That's one of the first things he asked, man. Huh? It's a short sword or whatnot. I knew right then and there, man. Zoro's gonna kill that man or cut him down. Something.
That
Even
dude
I
ain't
knew
a
Roger
that.
can do that.
warrior.
He was low key disrespectful to Zoro.
No,
Actually, if you
no,
look
but
at it.
I asked him if he's a warrior.
Oh, I don't. I think he's a samurai warrior. I don't know if he's part of.
Bro, if so, bro, because these niggas freaking over that little
I don't
slash,
know.
dog.
I don't know if he's a rogue
Nah, nah,
warrior. Like, I don't think he's
I don't
part of the.
believe. Yeah,
He's not
I
part of
don't believe
the
those
Shogun
are
and them
top
Armada.
warriors.
Yeah, he could have just been one of them regular swordsmen. You know, they got
Yeah,
different types of swordsmen back in Japan era and all that. You know, the shogunate and all them people. They got different.
And the thing what I didn't like about the chapter is like, if you commit a punishment, they saying
Uh,
Kaido will come after you, not the Shogun. The Shogun's supposed to be that nigga, but they calling Kaido for you.
Kaido's still the
You
rule.
understand?
Well,
you done.
hey, think about this though. I mean, shoot, it ain't much people more intimidating and scared than Kaido though. So I mean, I kind of get it. I really do.
I think. Yeah, I think that's why Wano is handled. Just because, like, if you do some shit, Kaido's gonna come for you.
Yo, give me
But
a ballpark range where y'all expecting the Shogun power level to be.
okay, Dan, you're right. That's gonna be hard though. I'm getting I always got a 50-50 vibe on him, like what I thought he was gonna be.
Asura Zoro level.
He's gonna be somewhere
So you think he'll be
pure
strong?
above,
You think he'll be stronger than Katakuri?
No.
somewhere around that level. I'm not gonna say he is stronger. I'm not gonna say that, but
First boy,
He
I think he's
you,
somewhere right on that level though. Like I'm not gonna say he's stronger than Katakuri. I gotta see him. I'm gonna say he's
you
somewhere
love
at that level.
you love to hedge your bets, bro.
Huh?
You, I say you love to hedge your bets. You don't like to commit on nothing like that.
Because I can't. Because I mean, I don't really have anything to go off of. To I
This
can't
this
say
what I
he's
don't
the strong.
understand, but Wano, right? I don't understand this, right?
Uh,
You have all these structures and shit with made out of wood, and you have these destructive samurais. Like, how this place supposed to survive? You
hey,
understand?
that's true too.
If the infrastructure of this place, these swordsmen at the end of the day, you know, you see what Zoro could do, and if
Yeah, he
these dudes
already.
supposed to be on his, huh?
My thing too. I'm getting a vibe like how many people gonna be in this one or Kingdom arc, man? Because they talking about Weevil
Oh
might be
man.
coming there.
And
Like
let me ask y'all a question though. Let me ask y'all a question. What part of Wano y'all looking forward to the most? Like who y'all want to see the most? Start with Supernova.
starting Supernova. Ooh.
I want
I
to.
want
Who
to.
do I want to see the
No, no.
most in
Let
Wano?
him go
All
first.
right. Okay. Let me go. Okay.
Who?
I'm put
Okay.
Zora to the side. I put Zora to the side. I expect to see him, but I want to see what X Drake can do. I really do. Because that little dinosaur junk ain't never impressed me. So I'm interested to see how he cut. Like what role he playing and what he can do. I'm really interested to see X Drake probably more than anybody. Supernova wise. And then after that, I want to see Kaido. I don't know if I'm gonna see him, but I want to see Kaido.
Wait,
I
wait,
want
wait,
to.
wait, wait, wait. This dude say this dude say in Wano Zoro and Luffy will be reckoned shit. They will be equal at the end of Wano Kuni.
Who said that?
No, no, no.
Although
They ain't gonna be equal.
Nah, because I mean, one of them gonna have to advance. I mean, it's gonna be Luffy gonna take his advancement. Luffy grow too.
Oh
Luffy
no,
don't
that
say
would
nothing else. So,
that would
nah.
hey,
make Sanji look so far.
honestly, I gotta give the realest fan of the One Piece fan of the year, the Elfin lied Lucy. This niggas be everywhere, bro. This
Oh
dude is
yeah,
like
that
the
dude.
this dude
Yeah.
this dude
Yeah,
is
I never realized
fabulous.
stream
You
comments.
you're right, bro. He took over the conversation like it
Bro,
ain't nothing.
I thought I was a real One Piece fan, like really addicted to the series and shit. But this nigga on some different level shit. Like he's
Yeah,
like a Yonko type shit.
yeah. He took us over a long time ago, Sean, because he be everywhere.
You, you really love One Piece though. I love One Piece too though.
I know. I can respect it though. I respect some of the real fans.
Yeah,
I
bro,
respect.
because remember back in the day, me and you used to be all about like
We
everywhere.
used to be everywhere, dog. Like literally every comment section. I used to be sorry if it. I see Sean comments, 300
Me,
likes already.
me and you and Brago stream. Handle us we have our stream going.
Man, those were the days, man. I felt like that's when I got so much joy out of One Piece during those times,
So
man.
let me tell you all what I looking forward to seeing the most in Wano Kuni. Like I want to see Basil Hawkins. I know people don't care, but Basil Hawkins will be
Oh,
there.
I
But
like him.
Interesting, but interesting.
I feel like Basil Hawkins is one of the most underrated supernovas out of all the supernovas. This nigga got a type of swag to him. Like remember
I
when
agree.
Kizaru when Kizaru was standing in front of this dude and this dude was just chilling like dude,
Fact,
like get out of
bro.
my
Yeah.
face.
His liver food is nice. His liver food
And
is nice.
he was still like, although Kizuro was doing his thing and still beating him up, he was still like, it is what it is, man. Cause they was like Captain Run, they were telling him run because Kizuro and
It's
everybody was
like
there.
Captain
Yeah,
Run.
it was like Captain Run, get away. He was like, man,
Bro,
I'm
you
where
know
I'm
it can
at.
be you know it can be a beautiful sight in Wano Kuni.
Uh,
I want Kizaru run up on these supernovas, like these worst generation niggas, and I
like
want them
2 years
fool
ago.
them up. I
So
want
we
them run
did
up on
post time skip again?
Yeah, no,
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 let them
they
run up on them
resaid.
this time.
Yeah, like how it
See
was
what
2 years
now.
ago. Like, cause no, that's what I've been. Me and Sean used to discuss. I was like, it ain't like a couple years ago when you could just run up on these dudes just like without caution. Like you can't run up on these supernovas like it was back in the day, where you be like, okay, I'm about to go in there, easy to handle all six of them. These dudes got better in just
Bro,
2 years.
it looked like two of them together is a problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they packing stuff. So
Honestly, it's starting to make sense to me why Oda make like Kaido them durability so much because these supernovas ain't playing, bro. Like they really ain't playing.
look, I keep telling you, it's some truth to what Kizaru said about their devil fruits. Hey, he said they monsters, man. Them fruit, they do got some. If you think about some of their powers, they some problems, man. Like you said,
bro.
True.
All of their devil fruits nice. You have rubber, you have dinosaur, you have magnetism, you have operation room, you have castle, you have all type of nice
Yeah.
devil fruit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like imagine all of those colliding with Kaido.
That's why I said when Kizaru was fautorizing them, I took his words as truth. He was like, y'all,
Hey,
100 million
you
people
know
are monsters.
who's the X factor in all of this Wano Coney talk and stuff? Like when
Oh,
nobody talking about Blackbeard, like this nigga,
I can hey,
you,
go ahead, Sean.
you know Blackbeard always lurking, waiting for opportunities.
Man, I got such a vibe feeling from
And
that dude,
Chris,
man. I don't know what.
we just was talking about like how the story close to the ending than we think. So we kind of
Yeah,
Blackbeard appearing in a separate arc, like
that's what I think too, Sean. That's what I was telling you, man. Like I always get this vibe feeling from Blackbeard, bro. Like you right. Like he could be out there any minute, show up at any minute just to do something vile. He's an anomaly to me, even amongst the Yonko. It's something different about Blackbeard. I don't
Yeah,
know what
Snake.
his true
hey,
goal
bro,
is either. Because you got to think about it. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, go because I was gonna
Oh,
go off on
no, cause
something
I'm
else.
saying right. He since we've seen him, he always had a goal. Like he got the black, darkness fruit. He got Whitebeard fruit. He got his territory. Now he's a Yonko. And okay, obviously he wants, try to go after the Pirate King title, but it always seems like he wants more and more. Like, I always want to know what his end goal is. Like, what's the deal with him? Shanks, it's like it's like when he fought Shanks, they had a talk or something. And actually, I want to know how he scarred up Shanks too, because Shanks said that man wasn't, killing us or anything,
Okay,
even in
let
that.
me read this question. Let me read this question. If Zoro beats the Shogun 1v1, could you who could be stronger in category? Why would you say Luffy and Zoro are equal? Because we don't know how strong the Shogun is. If the Shogun
Yeah,
stronger than category, and first of all, bro, I shouldn't even have to discuss why the captain stronger than the vice
it,
captain.
it's
This
just
my
common.
problem.
Exactly.
It's common sense.
This is my
Common
problem with
sense.
Zoro fanboys. Like they say some of the most
Except
unrealistic
Supernova.
shit.
I'm a Zoro fanboy, but I ain't illogical, Sean. I ain't gonna say no dumb junk like that.
Like I have to explain why the captain's stronger. Nobody is say Ben Beckman stronger than Shanks or
It's just
Marco stronger than
illogical.
White.
It just
But
doesn't
when it
work.
comes down, when it come down to Straw Pirates, you have these dudes talking about or Zoro right there with Luffy and shit like that. No, the same way I say Sanji ain't even close to Zoro level. It's still a little gap between Luffy and Zoro.
Yeah, no, I believe that, Sean. I agree with you. That's how I look
Yeah,
at it. I look at it that way. I
I
would,
agree also.
yeah, that's how I
I
look
don't
at it.
believe
It's
in that
just,
shit like that. That shit like what YouTubers will say like they have to be so close and equal because they don't want to offend nobody. You
Yeah.
know with that.
yeah, I agree with that. It all depends. And
Really
they
and
look at. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
really and Roger was close, but really wasn't stronger than Roger. Like
Yeah,
never
you can see,
once.
you can get that feeling. You can easily get the feeling. You can easily get the feeling.
So how y'all feel about seeing Marco this chapter?
Marco, it's interesting seeing Marco.
Yo. Where's
It,
the team? Where's the team?
it's just funny, man. Like Teach.
Bro, I just looking at Oda creativity, bro. Like how you put a glasses on a pineapple dog. Like that's creative.
Yo,
I think
I've
Nigga
what I
put
been.
a
Hey man, I think
uh,
what I find
and
interesting
plus
though is oh go ahead.
And plus, we get some expansion on Marco Devil Fruit with him being a doctor and he
Eh,
healing people with his
Yeah.
flames. And I
I've been
just,
saying, Sean. I've been saying since the moment Marco showcases the abilities in Marineford, he
I
doesn't
knew
only use offense. He also uses support in a way. He
I always
heals
knew
and he
that.
also uses it in offense.
yeah, that's good, but that makes sense. But that fire and that flame of rebirth don't help his offense, though. That ain't a part of his offense.
No, no,
My
I'm
thing
saying
is
Unless,
about. I'm saying that he regenerates, that he heals his injuries and also supports others.
Sean, what I got from
yeah,
that though, man, it just remind me how scumbag the world government is, man. Every art, bro, it don't matter how violent pirates are. Them world government people and Celeste,
just you mean with that celestial offering thing?
those people, man, like they have to pay tributes to the celestial dragons, and they can't afford it. They just abandon your country. They
That
don't
means
care.
the world government don't really care about justice. They care about money. This
Yeah,
what
man, they
matters.
so
Exactly.
scumbag, bro. I'm like,
And
man, they gonna have
I, I like how money getting uh
important.
more spotlight in One Piece where like economics and stuff like that because
Yeah,
money don't have no value in the One Piece world. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
It don't play. We have all these bounties and stuff, and it
And
don't
nobody
play
can
no.
collect it.
You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
All this territory, like how the government is by, or I mean, I understand why the government only showing love for the representing the countries with paying though, because you got to recognize the government still have to buy these ships and they have to
And all
build
that
these
equipment
PX
and all
zeros.
that. That's true.
It's still a business too at the end of the day.
But what I got from the government, they got their hand in everything though, Sean. Everything. Underground.
Every
Like
day.
they everything. It ain't a single thing they not involved with. Shoot, they got members in the Yonko crews, man. I think. I mean, you just
I
don't know who to
you
trust.
and that's a thing too for real though, because it was Stussy and Big Mom crew. So how
Yeah,
we
look
know
at that.
Drake? How we know Drake ain't in CP's the
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got these dudes every arc. I'm like, bro, you was part of the crew, and Mama didn't know. Like, them type of secret agents, that's valuable information to a Yonko crew, man. Because you go in there, you might find out about how their strategy work, what they do in that, how you get in their
But my
territory.
question is, my question is, will we ever see like a Yonko subordinate in the world government?
Now, that's an interesting point. I always wondered about that. Like, will we see either a current, Yonko subordinate or like a former Yonko subordinate or what
Because
turn government?
you gotta recognize with people like CP0, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
You just don't
Yeah.
sneak nobody in CP0 because they getting you from you as a child. They raising you and shit as as
yo,
a
Yeah.
that's true.
as a thing. I mean, they just do that for a reason.
That's true. You're right about that, Sean. They make sure you fully brainwashed, follow their ideology. That's what you grew up with. That's what you know
Exactly.
is
Not
right.
even
Yeah.
just fully brainwashed. They will make sure they have a track of where you from. They
Yeah,
can
that
stand
that
up
too. That's
anybody
true.
talk.
That's true too. That is
You
true. That's a very
understand?
valid point. Yeah, that's
Like
a
like
valid
like
point.
like Kuma, for example. A lot of people think Kuma finish. I don't want to get back on
I
the
never
reverie
did get.
like that because
And I told you, Sean, I never
a
got
lot,
that feeling he is. I just
a
never.
lot of people think Kuma finish, but the setup I get from that is Kuma. Okay, Kuma have to make a sacrifice and be a robot to get in places like where he would never get in because
Mm,
you got to understand that certain places you can't like you got to recognize Kuma getting rented from the celestial dragons.
still
That means
dragging.
he been in every celestial dragon quarters in Marjo's.
Mary Jo.
You understand? Nowhere in the
No,
world you can,
yeah, that's true. Even when the
nowhere in the
world
world
got tight, you're right about that.
nowhere in the
Cause
world he could get there without being a robot and looking playing like he did.
yeah, that's
No,
true.
no
Because
disrespect. No disrespect, Sean. Kuma ain't returning anytime soon,
Bro, I
bro.
noticed you slack though, Zor. You just be hating on Kuma in these comment
yeah, he
sections.
been hating for a long time. I'll be
Nah,
watching
nah,
it.
nah.
See you really
I,
slick.
I'm not a Kuma hater, bro. But in all honesty, I can't find it being logical in what way Kuma would ever return. The dude's mind has been taken over. I don't see
But
Bro,
but
any
none of
way
that.
he's
but
gonna
no, the
return.
question still
Bro,
comes though. Why? It would have to be a
why? You
reason. Like
understand?
why? That's still a reason. Like that is a valuable reason. Why? Like
Bro,
seriously?
this shonen, bro. This ain't like the way I already watched too much stuff to know like Kuma coming back based off patterns. It wouldn't serve
Because
no purpose for Kuma to just beat her in the Revolutionary Army. Don't get nothing out of the deal.
yeah, like
Nothing.
But
why?
how,
Like
bro? I mean, Kuma is not in his right mind
Okay.
anymore.
Ask
no,
yourself a
no. But
question.
but he
Wait.
voluntarily did that though.
Let me ask. Let me get on Supernova. Bonnie infiltrate Marjos to rescue Kuma. How could somebody like Bonnie, who ain't physically powerful, bring someone like Kuma back? You understand? There's certain stuff in the story that Oda don't show the viewers. Like you can never solve nothing because Oda ain't can never give you all the pieces to solve something. Like how Bonnie could bring back Kuma. It's obviously something with her devil fruit where she could do something to help him.
And then, like you
In
said,
my
the
opinion.
question, like you said, John, like the question still is why, like why would Kumar no voluntarily just give his body to the government and do all that? It would have to be a reason for it. Like, so, so
So
I think it's something big at play here. I don't know what it is, but
Let me switch back to
But
Wano Kuni for a
but like
second.
yeah,
oh,
I
go
feel
on.
like with Zoro make his move too early for me, because you have to recognize, right? The calamities we ain't even see them yet. We ain't even
that's why,
dealing with just the Shogun.
that's why they might be in trouble
Yeah,
off
yeah, it's
bat.
too early.
That's
It's too early,
that's
bro.
that's why they might
King,
be in
queen,
trouble off
hide.
bat. He already
No,
he
Zoro
already
make his move at he make his move at the right time. I want to see this dude get body so bad. Y'all don't know.
I already know that's what you was waiting for,
Ah, nah, my boy
hey,
Zoro
but
ain't getting bodied.
but in fair sight,
My
he didn't
boy
have no
Zoro.
choice, Sean. But in this side, I will say this though, he didn't have no choice. It's either he act and had that dude chop off his head, or
And I believe they honestly pinning something on Zoro because he say he could smell the blood on one of
on that
them.
man.
Like
Yeah, he did.
you
That
understand?
wait, so you
Zoro,
guys are talking about Wano?
yeah, we both
Who
a
that
little
is?
bit of everything, a little bit of everything, a little bit of
Yeah,
everything. But
we talking about Wano.
I mean,
That's
damn, he gonna
Anima.
get. I
Yeah, I
don't know.
just joined.
Oh, Anima in all its glory. The Mako fanboy reach.
The
Chill,
man
Oh
who
my
bro.
has no
goodness,
profile pic for over 10 years.
this dude couldn't help himself.
Man,
Nah,
Marco is
chill.
dope. Marco is dope. Weevil
Nothing
income.
he love more than some Mako though. I love Mako too though.
He
I
got a
just
nice mind.
I just don't think he could fuck with Katakuri.
But I tell you what though, he did say
Facts.
this though.
Exact facts,
He
facts.
put some respect on T's
Wait,
name though, man.
how's that a
He
fact? It doesn't make any sense.
No,
hey,
Marco
because
can't fuck. Marco ain't fucking with Karakuri.
Mako ain't fucking with
But
Katakuri.
but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you can't say that.
Why
that's
not?
true, I know. That's true.
What?
You can't say that because we haven't seen
Oh
him
no
go
no,
all
because
out.
Animal like fancy shit like flames and phoenixes and shit. He ain't got no logical reason.
No,
He
it's
just like
because we haven't seen him go all out. I mean, why
That's a
would
fair
you say
point.
he can't really mess with Katakuri when we haven't seen him go all out?
no, but that means you have to give Katakuri the benefit of the doubt and tell Mako go all out.
All right, wait. So do we
Exactly.
give? Wait.
The
So then,
same
do we
reason
give
why
Katakuri the benefit of the doubt against Prime Rayleigh?
Anima. The
Wait,
same
wait.
reason
No,
why it
wait.
stops
Do we give
why it stops.
Katakuri the benefit of the doubt against Ben Beckman? Look, we,
He
we
do
don't
have
give people benefit. No,
Bro,
look, we don't
bro,
give people the
bro,
benefit of the doubt. All we
that's true.
do is think logically, man.
Hey,
Okay,
category
and
that
logically, Katakuri
I give you
is
Katakuri.
probably on
That means
Marco's level, and Marco can probably
hey,
fight him. That's it.
that means
category
nothing
done that.
Katakuri do could ever be. That means you can always put Beckman over Katakuri no matter what he do. You understand? Because in your mind, you'd already have Katakuri. I mean Ben Beckman at a certain level without seeing something.
You don't have to see Marco go all out to know that he can mess with Katakuri.
No,
That's it.
the argument ain't messing. The argument is beaten.
Yeah, well, you can logically argue for Marco to win against Katakuri.
No,
Yes, you
based on
can.
and
what,
You can.
in,
You
bro?
in
wait.
Bro,
what way? In what
You
way
wait,
can.
can he
wait,
argue
wait.
Okay.
logically
Yeah.
that?
Obviously,
You can say
Anima,
that he was the first
Anima.
division commander of the what? The White Deer Pirates. That's a logical reasoning.
Oh,
Animal.
so
But we
that
already
basically
see for
makes him
No,
win
we
against
already
Karakuri.
no. It doesn't make it a fact because when you deal with things like this, when there is an absence of fact or evidence, nothing we say is a fact. All we're just doing is arguing using logic and manga evidence, but it's not conclusive enough to say that, oh, okay, what I'm saying is a fact. I can't say that Marco
no,
will
but
win against Katakuri.
no, no, but based on feats, we have to give Marco the benefit of the doubt. I mean, we
Based
have to
no
give
wait
Katakuri
wait wait
the
wait
benefit of the doubt.
based on feats, Katakuri
That
beats
means
Shanks.
nothing.
Based on feats,
That means
Katakuri beats Dragon.
all this work this
Based
Nah,
on
dude
feats,
put into
Katakuri
that
beats a bunch
arc
of people.
mean
I'm with
nothing.
Madrid on
It's
this,
just the
bro.
Yo,
biasness,
bro, you can't use feats, bro. You know that we haven't seen people. Stop with the feats junk.
I'm with Madrid on this,
bro.
bro.
You know who my favorite character. My favorite character is Dragon. Dragon ain't really got no feats and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you understand what I'm saying with Katakuri, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Even looking at stylistically animal. Stylistically,
Yeah.
Katakuri is a bad matchup for Marco.
How?
You
Exactly.
How?
understand?
How?
Katakuri was
Katakuri
Bad
can
undefeated.
Marco, because
counter.
Wait,
Katakuri
wait,
can counter legit
Category,
Marco in any
Wait,
and
category,
every
wait,
single
okay,
way.
wait. So
category,
how?
Future
What
self.
category
does
don't have
Katakuri
no
have
fighter.
that Marco can't do? What?
Bro, category don't have no holes in this game. You have good ornaments. You have masterful observation arc. You have
Was
He
peaceful.
has
undefeated.
a massive
Okay,
area of
wait,
effect.
wait.
Marco,
Was
So
Marco,
wait. What can
Marco
Katakuri do that Marco can't counter? I mean, just what? Like, what
was
is so overpowered
no,
about Katakuri?
he was undefeated too. Never forget that.
That's a
Okay,
lie.
who did he
That's
fight?
Marco,
a lie.
Who did he fight
Mar-
though?
Marco can even close in Katakuri, bro,
Wait, based on what?
based on his
Counter
advanced
strong.
CEO.
Bro, the only
Okay,
thing Marco,
so you're trying to tell me that Luffy can close, but Marco
bro,
can't?
Marco too predictable, bro.
Yeah.
Marco
Yes.
basically
He
How?
only
How?
attacks. He
Wait,
only
wait, wait,
attacks in one direction.
bro.
He's
That
only a
doesn't
close
make any
combat.
sense.
Hey,
His
You've seen
offense
Anima,
is so
Marco
fucking
Anima,
kick
limited.
folks. That's it.
Hey, Animal,
Anima.
Wait, wait, wait.
Animal,
Look,
I'm actually with you. I'm actually with you, man.
look.
I like your
All
throw
you've
on him.
done is you've seen Marco just
Marco,
kick Kizaru and just Aokiji and block Akino, and that's it. And you're saying because of that he's
Marco
too
whole
limited.
fighting style is running into attacks, absorbing the attacks,
Bro,
and kicking niggas. Nothing
He's nowhere near
technical or nothing.
versatile.
bro,
You
you do know
understand?
that you're wrong, right?
Category is
And
versatile.
you are not using any logical argument here. Like what you're
Oh
saying
man.
doesn't make sense logically.
I'm
It
I'm
doesn't.
actually agree with Animal. He's actually right. He's
Okay,
actually right.
I have to summon you, Dub. Here, we have to use evidence, logic, and facts, bro.
No,
That's what we gotta do.
no.
You know
And
what?
nothing that you've said is logical.
The
You
only
can't
thing
say
one
that
nigga
Marco is one dimension. We've barely
wait,
seen the guy.
wait. The most notorious Zoro fanboy is entered the room. And he's slipping here silently. You notice that? See, what you saying, bro?
No, I'm just
What's
listening.
the
Yeah, I seen it. I seen when he slipped in here, man. I seen it.
you just slipping here and he ain't saying nothing. What's good with you?
He's near the
It's good,
equator.
bro.
Oh man,
When,
you just one
when
of
it
them
comes
shy niggas.
no, I'm not. When it comes to Katakuri versus Marco, yeah, as you said, his office is limited, and
Bro, what type of villain voice that is? You got a villain voice.
Sean, you saying these dudes?
Chill,
Sean,
Sean, bro.
Sean,
Chill.
what you
Say,
said? Sean, what you
say you
saying? These
sound like the
dudes.
final villain.
Sean, what you saying? These dudes in the comment section live, but in live stream, be quiet.
I showing you, bro.
Sean, you better chill, man.
He might just be nervous though. But you don't got nothing to be nervous as we just man, bro. Ain't no girls in you.
no, you ain't
True.
giving me the chance to speak. That's it.
Yeah,
So how
let
you
him
feel
speak,
about?
man.
Okay. My bad. How you feel about Marco versus Katakuri?
Yeah, as I said, his office is limited. Katakuri can predict his moves and shit.
We
So
can't hear
yeah,
you,
he
bro.
ain't even versatile.
He said Katakuri can predict his moves. Okay, so I have a question. So how does Shanks counter Katakuri's advanced observation haki?
With his own advanced
He's much
observation,
faster than Marco.
Wait, what? With his own advanced observation haki based on what? Like what has Shanks showcased that is above Katakuri?
wait. First of all, Anma, fuck you, because you trying to compare Emperor.
A
You trying
fucking
to
No,
Yonko.
compare. You trying to
wait,
compare
no. Look, all I'm trying to do is
Anima,
use
Anima. You
my
can't compare
brain.
Emperor. You can't compare one of the four strongest pirate to Marco the Phoenix, bro.
Look,
Automatically, Shanks
when
ain't
you
trying to
got,
be the
Hey, Shanks isn't confirmed the fourth
bro,
or
look,
the
look.
strongest pirates, bro.
When you say something that
How?
like
Who
Katakuri
say?
has an advanced observation haki, like he does, and someone like Marco can't counter that, even though Luffy can somehow, then I have to hold you accountable to say that, okay, so how does someone like
Yo,
Shanks
Anima,
show me something, prove me,
Anima.
use reasoning
Marco's moves are too predictable.
based on
Marco's,
what?
Based on what we saw, bro,
but based
Marco
on
was
what we
so
saw, based on what we saw from his fight against Kizaru, his moves are too predictable.
Wait, and in what
Wait,
way
wait.
can you say that? I mean, all he did
Yeah,
was just
wait,
kill him.
wait,
I
hold
mean,
on. Based on
not
what
kill
we
him.
see against, I
I
agree
mean,
with you here, Anima. Based on
all
what
he
we see
did was
against
just kick
Kizaru,
Kizaru. All he did was
Kizaru had to use handcuffs for him. So
all
I
he
don't
did
know.
was just kick Kizaru. How is it predictable? Like what you guys are saying
No,
doesn't
no,
make any sense.
I mean, his movements against. I mean, when we put it in a way, if
Marco
Katakuri
whole
faces,
fighting style
if
is
What
a
is
Katakuri,
so predictable about Marco? Like Give me an example.
Basically, Marco's fighting style puts him at a disadvantage against Karakuri, especially going with an advanced CEO.
Yo, look,
He can basically
you
his
can
move. He can
Bro,
basically make Marco
bro,
vulnerable,
bro, bro.
even if he dodges one attack, even if he does second attacks. The dude
look,
could look
Hey,
5 seconds
hey,
into the
look.
future. He can
We
Marco,
predict his
can
you
movements.
gotta look at
we
it like
can
this.
use
Marco,
we can use. Yeah,
wait,
go on.
Anima. Marco don't have no type of combination type fighting style to him. Marco's
Bro,
hit with big attacks, send
I
you flying like that. Marco's charge you, rush, absorb your attacks, and that's how he's hit you. Marco whole style revolve around sacrificing his body to hit you. You understand?
Um,
Marco don't do nothing fancy
Yeah,
okay.
he's so
to get
limited.
hit.
So no wait.
I
So you
disagree
just
there.
said that Marco doesn't have any combination attacks. Based on what?
Based on
Based
what
on
we've
Marine
seen.
Ford, I only could go off what I
Wait,
see.
wait, wait, wait. So going off of what you've seen, what combination attacks does Shanks have?
Bro,
Based
Shanks
on
is
what
an
Oh
we've
my
seen.
emperor.
No, no,
god!
wait, wait. Based on what we've seen, what combination attack does Dragon have? What combination
Shanks
attacks
is
does
an emperor, bro.
Prime Rayleigh
Shanks is an
have?
emperor. Shanks,
Stop with this basic.
wait.
Stop.
Shanks being an emperor automatically
No,
put him over Marco,
look,
bro.
no,
Or
no.
category. It
The
don't
point
matter.
I'm trying to make is that stop using
Okay.
feats
Anima,
or what
feats
we've seen.
irrelevant.
In the
Feats.
absence of evidence, what you use
No,
is
no, no, no,
logical
no, no,
reasoning.
no. Feats irrelevant with certain characters, bro.
It's
Because
irrelevant with
they
Marco. We
titles.
know he's
No,
the
no, no,
first
no,
division commander of
no,
Whitebeard,
no.
the Whitebeard Pirates.
First
That's
division
logical
commander
enough.
is being an emperor though.
Of
Katakuri is
course,
the
it's not the
first
same
division
thing.
commander too.
I know, isn't exactly. So we can say that, hey, Marco probably can reasonably beat Katakuri. What we have to
No,
do is see more from.
I
No,
say we on the same level.
wait, wait.
Marco can show
Exactly.
more to we could beat
Well, but then
Katakuri.
one of them has to
They,
win. So the point is that Marco can win and Katakuri can win. We just have to see more from Marco to definitively say. That's it.
I could live with that, but I cannot say Marco stronger than Katakuri without seeing it.
I can say
That's
that.
unfair to Katakuri.
It's not unfair.
That's unfair
How could
because
It's not
Katakuri.
unfair.
Yeah, I got a good
That's
argument.
unfair.
Matchups matter.
Exactly,
That's
the
unfair.
matchups
Let
No,
me
matter.
no. Okay, but
let me
wait.
ask.
Two things.
Let me
There's
ask.
nothing that Katakuri has that is a matchup advantage over Marco. Nothing.
Observation hockey, bro.
Compare,
Yo,
yeah,
that's not a
dude.
matchup advantage, bro. Marco has
Katakuri is
observation hockey, man.
perfect, bro. Marco's only option against Katakuri is to close in and attack him.
Yo,
Katakuri has an
I
area of effect
disagree.
due to awakening. Katakuri has
as you go
advanced
higher in
observation
tier,
haki.
as you go
Katakuri is an
higher in
all-rounded
Let
fighter.
me ask you a
Katakuri is
question.
an all-raging
Marco
fighter.
ain't shown
that's
nothing
not a
close
matchup.
to like Snake Man and stuff in terms of unpredictability. That's what was getting the category. And plus, you also have the factor in Luffy's the main character too. So you just
Exactly.
can't
Luffy's
say
the main
if
character, bro.
Luffy hit him,
Katakuri is
Luffy should
fast
be able
too.
to hit him.
That man is fast too.
What?
No, I was just saying Katakuri is fast too, as well as Marco.
You hear me?
What? Yeah, Luffy's the main character. I hear you.
No, I say Luffy's the main character too, so you just can't say that because Luffy have built-in advantages and shit. I didn't like to me Luffy versus Katakuri wasn't a legitimate win to me. Like I didn't like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I understand, and I actually agree with you. It was plot had a lot to do with it. The fact that
There was a
Luffy,
lot of bullshit
got
involved in
yeah,
that fight.
exactly.
Man, I can't
All of a
wait
sudden,
to.
Katakuri
I can't.
stickiness didn't work no more.
I
Yeah,
can't wait to.
Katakuri was trying to motivate Luffy.
I don't
Yeah.
think y'all ever gonna think Luffy wins is legit. At no
Let
point.
me
Well, it depends on how Oda plays it. I mean, if Luffy has to get in and out of the mirror world every single time that he runs out of gas, then yeah, it's not legit. You know what I'm
let me
saying?
let me
Nah, I don't. I've
let
seen
me
y'all
ask
say Lucy. I've seen y'all say Rob Lucci versus him fight ain't legit. I've seen it all. I don't think y'all ever
let
gonna admit.
Okay, so
like
is Luffy
see
going in and out of the mirror world against Katakuri legit? Is it a legit win against for Luffy? Is it legit or
Yeah.
not?
Yep.
It's legit, even though he goes in and out and
Yep. That was a
basically
legit
rests.
win. Yep. He was a legit win.
Okay, then
let's
anything is legit. Then the heck.
let's wait. I end in this 12 o'clock, so I want to focus on Wano. I want to make sure I don't stray. We don't stray too far from Wano. Yo, Farrah, what's going on, bro?
What's popping? What's popping? What's going on?
Everything good, bro. We can't hear from you since you become a celebrity, bro. Like we have to talk to you.
Hey
Right.
man, I've been working. I've been doing stuff in the lab, man.
Man, you used to be putting in mod work, bro. Like you putting no 3 and 5 videos a day and shit. I don't know how you was doing.
I'm not black like Vince folk, bro. Come
He
on.
does too much, man.
Another
Oh,
player
Ferry.
too. Another famous YouTuber who used to cover my stream.
Then what for so fair? How you feel about? I know you're on a Zoro fanboy, so we can get non-biased shit on this. How you feel about Wano so far, and what's your like expectations going into Wano? Who you
Oh
want to
man,
see?
off the bat, the transition wasn't as good as I thought it would be because like the Reverie stuff, like it was hype. That was just cut short, like after this chapter. So the start is so far it's looking good with like Zoro like cutting up that house or whatever. But I don't know, man. Zoro Oda is already like proving his favorites at this point. Like I don't know. So far, we have to see more. To be honest, we
Right.
have to see more.
Yo, Sean,
I I keep
how can
telling you,
you
go Anima.
how can you hate on Wano with just one chapter?
No, I ain't hate on
Yeah,
Wano,
yeah,
bro. You
true.
gotta
Zoro,
recognize,
I
right?
mean,
Wait,
Sanjay's
wait,
sad
wait, wait, wait,
because
wait,
the Reverie
Anima.
got cut short, bro.
Anima. You just gotta recognize. I just salty, bro.
You
I
Yeah,
forgot.
salty.
You
Is
he
it
forgot
just
is
a
it
Shan is
called
a
salty
the
fucking.
fan,
Naruto?
You
bro.
forgot Shan is
My
a Kuma slash Dragon
my
fanboy.
hate coming from an unreasonable place, bro. Because this how I looking at it, bro. I've been waiting to see
Mm.
Dragon for years, dog. And we ain't even get one panel of Dragon, dog. This nigga just skip after 4 chapters. I
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah. I feel
And
like Oda's trolling.
I
I
don't know.
feel like
That was a massive troll to be honed. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's over, man. I just don't feel like
no, it ain't. It obviously ain't
because
over, bro.
we're definitely not gonna transition back in Wano. It's probably at the end of Wano, bro.
At the
y'all
end of
think so?
one, and that's
I don't
that's
think
two
we're
years.
transitioning midway. I don't think
I
it's
don't know. I
I don't
mean,
think it's gonna be the
maybe
end.
we might transition when Dragon is about to make an entrance, whenever that is.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's
I
Nah,
don't
gonna be.
see.
we're not
Because
transitioning
I
back.
mean, I don't really
I don't.
see Oda skipping Dragon's entrance though. It's a big moment.
What
I
ain't
don't know.
skip
Yeah,
that, bro?
I agree.
Yeah, unless
What?
Oda is a big troll.
I mean,
I
he's a
agree.
What
I
troll.
ain't
mean, he is a big
Yeah,
troll, but
yeah,
still, it's
but
it's
not,
too
yeah,
big. It's
but
too
not,
big to troll.
I'm more famous for skipping
yeah,
stuff, but
but not
he
to
I
that
feel like
measure.
we can see we can see the Reverie after one over, but I just don't have the patience for that, bro. Like I
Yeah,
can't take another long arc, bro.
Sean saying
Like
another 4 years.
you can't wait
y'all
two
remember
years.
Oh
y'all remember
man.
when whole cake started, right? Everybody was excited. When Dressrosa started, everybody was excited. 50 chapters in, niggas jump ship. Niggas didn't
Nah,
lose any part of
I
that,
wasn't
bro.
really excited for Dressrosa.
Really. I was
You
excited
lie,
because
Yeah,
bro.
of Sabo.
We got you. We got you
Dress
on
Rosa
tape.
is a
Dressrosa
copy of
wasn't that
Hey, we got
Alabasta.
Chappelle
wasn't
on
that
tape.
hype to be
Hey,
honest.
don't listen to
Yeah,
When I
Chappelle. We got
think
him on
about
I
it.
don't
tape.
know.
We
Sabo
got
made it hype, you know,
Yeah, I
and
know we got Chappelle.
Fujitora.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fujitora as well. I mean,
Like
yeah.
yeah,
Fuji
but
made it cool,
overall,
but nah.
overall, it was a copy
I
of
got
Dress
Chappelle on
Rosa,
tape.
though. I mean, Alabasta.
Hey Chris.
Hmm?
We can't hear you, bro. You talking and niggas talk.
Oh
Yo,
no,
Chris Mike is so low, man.
man, that's because I'm
Yeah,
in the car, man. That's not because I'm in the car.
Like I was saying, everybody was hyped for these arcs and things, but when the middle of the arc come, everybody jump ship. I feel like Wano might play have the same thing, bro.
No, that's just
We
to be honest. I think it's
nah.
mostly just because of how Oda does his arcs. Like everything slows down towards the middle, and then we get characters that we don't care about.
Yeah, that's true.
exactly
Yeah,
See,
like
if Dressrosa
it's gonna
has,
be.
I mean, if Wano is similar to Dressrosa in the sense that we get like a few chapters of people just running like through the
Yeah,
towns, then yeah, it's definitely gonna be bad. But I think it's
no,
gonna be different because all the Straw Hats are here, so there's gonna be major fights for some people like Zoro and Sanji. So they're
okay,
gonna have a
I got
chance
some
to
knocks.
shine.
yeah.
I got some
That's
knocks,
true.
Pharaoh though. Pharaoh, what
Well,
supernova you looking for? I mean, for each of y'all, though, what supernova y'all looking forward to seeing the most
Man,
fight?
I don't care about
X-Drake, bro.
supernovas.
X-Drake, he's one of the one.
They not supernovas anymore. Wrong term. But
Not
yeah.
Yeah,
supernova,
yeah, yeah.
worst generation.
No, yeah. But I already told
Which
you, Sean. You already got mine.
I don't know, probably Kid.
X-Drake.
My nigga,
man,
Oh
kid
yeah,
is
Aku.
I forgot about Drake.
Yeah, Drake is probably in Wano right now.
I want to see Hawkins.
I feel like Drake can fight another
I don't know about
supernova.
Hawkins.
Everybody expecting Drake to just side with them automatically, but I feel like
Nah.
Wait, I actually, you know who I really want to see Killer because we want to see the equivalent of Zoro on Kid's crew. We want to see how
Somebody
strong
said
he
Kid.
is.
Zoro
Where
is
Somebody
is
said
squashing
Kid.
Killer,
where is
bro.
Killer right now?
No,
Because
they
we
said
know
he's
that
buried.
he's
They
Probably
said
Yeah,
with
he's
a
buried.
Hawkins.
kid right
I
now.
exactly. Did he dip or you
Yo,
know?
No, they
Zoro
said
when the
Killer.
dip.
hey Animal.
I
Yeah.
was told Killer was better
Whatever
than
happened to
BB7.
giving the character the benefit of the doubt?
What do you
Somebody
mean?
say Zoro. Somebody say Zoro washing killer, just like that. No feats, nothing.
Zoro Washington
Wait,
Killer, bro.
not
No,
me. I didn't say that.
no, but I just
Hey,
showing y'all
Chappelle, chill, bro.
how biased
You're not Washington.
I'm chill.
Ah.
Yo, Killer's trash, bro. He wears a
Hey, but
mask.
hey, low key though, I heard Killer was buried right in front of kids cell.
Yo,
Hey,
you know the
Christopher,
reason why I say Killer's trash though?
Why?
Is because he ran, bro.
You don't
That
know where
man's a
he's at.
that man's a coward, bro.
They say that man seen
me,
Kaido fall
He
over the
did.
guy and
He's
dead.
he's he got
It's not his
bro, I
fault.
don't think.
It's not his fault though that he dipped. I mean, he was
Honestly,
against Kaido.
I don't think running against Kaido is like being a coward or nothing though.
nah.
Yeah.
Zoro would have stayed and
Exactly.
died, bro.
Nah, Zoro would have dipped. He's smarter than that.
No, you
See
tripping.
Zoro,
No, he
yeah.
would have
Nah,
died
that
with
ain't-
honor. Zoro, I ain't never seen Zoro stay.
Luffy would have dipped. Zoro would have dipped. I mean, they're all smart now.
Nah.
No, they fighting bad.
You really
Only thing
do?
this, only thing this stream missing is Wando. I'm telling you guys,
Yeah.
that's the
Where's?
problem, you guys.
My
That's the
Wanda said
problem.
he
See,
close.
dudes, no, dudes want to be talking out their mouth, talking about Wano ain't gonna be this, Ichiro ain't that. Y'all boys better stop.
Y- Yo, one is about to make a video, so stop, bro.
Yo,
He might
Ichiro
address
Oda.
all this.
He about to expose you, Sean.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
about to expose
he gonna make some
everybody.
more exposition videos, bro.
I
I
ain't gonna
know,
lie.
right?
That dude could damage control for Oda, bro. I don't know. That's Oda lawyer. It's legal.
This is his first video.
Whenever Oda does something, he's right.
I showing you.
Odo is right, man.
That's honestly that's blind loyalty though. That's that blind justice shit.
You dub
I
low
don't know.
key a part of the world government, bro.
But
I
I
showing you.
kind of agree with Wonder a little bit because I think people were overreacting with the
Nah, you
Let
Swan.
me
tripping,
let me
bro.
ask you a question though.
Oda
Let me
did
ask
us
you a
dirty.
question. With the interference of the Revolutionary Army at the Reverie, you think that can interfere with Aki Inu sending Kizaru to Wano Kuni?
If
Oh
if
yeah,
if
100%.
Akainu's actually stupid enough to send Kizaru to Wano, then like that's just stupid.
Delay. He did warn him. He's already making
Like
preparations. 'Cause he
even
like,
if you send like vice admirals with him, like there's potentially two Yonko
Nah,
that can show up or actually three, because Teach could show up too.
Bro, you all
Like
know I ain't a
there
Kizaru
ain't gonna
fan.
be
I
any
ain't a Kizaru
Marines.
fan at all,
Yeah,
but the
but
dude he
they're
ain't
not
coming
gonna be allies though. That's the thing. The two Yonkos are potentially gonna show up in Wano. So
he
Kizaru
not.
might be like,
Sakazuki know he ain't gonna send him just like that.
I believe if Sakazuki Sakazuki will send no less than two admirals to Wano.
yeah.
Green Bull and
Yeah,
Kizaru.
and
yeah,
a fleet of vice admirals.
yep. They always come with the vice admiral. Gotta have them. Experienced vice admirals too, like Momoa and them.
But that's gonna
Yeah,
be
because Bastille and Maynard, they trash.
Yeah, they trash. You gotta say experienced vice admiral.
I believe losing the Sabo don't make you trash though.
Bro,
Like
that
the,
man's
Hype
That's true,
material.
Sean.
yo,
but
Bro,
losing to
Hype
Sabo
it's not the
is
material.
fact that
diff
you
though.
lose to Sabo. It's the fact that you
it's
get
how you
trashed by
lost.
Sabo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but
That's
he got
They're
true.
hype
embarrassed, bro.
material, bro.
I
That's
mean, it's
true.
not like Sabo is Kaido, or
But
even
yeah,
an admiral.
but
so
animal, he
wait,
gotta,
wait.
no.
Jesus Burgess get trashed too. Like we
Exactly.
gotta
Jesus Burgess is
Yeah.
trash. What you mean?
Nah, but
wait,
He
Jesus
was
Burgess
strong
is not
physically.
trash
Yo,
here.
Yo,
Burgess doesn't
Burgess
have
is
any
trash,
speed,
man.
bro.
Burgess
wait,
is
Sean,
trash. There's nothing
all
he
of
can do.
those, all of those are hype material, bro. Hype
we gotta
material,
stop
bro.
saying we gotta stop saying people Sabo can trash a lot of people who ain't first mates and shit like
He
that.
not
You know,
trash to Zoro or
admirals.
True.
Sanji.
Did y'all see Surge
Nah, he's
Elbow?
not trashing them.
He not trashing Zoro for sure.
He's trashing
So
Sanji, though.
he not trashing Sanji.
He not either. He not trashing
Honestly
Sanji.
though,
I mean, he, he's gonna get close.
niggas need to stop putting Sanji on Zoro level though. That's starting to get offensive.
Exactly. I really don't like
I
that.
don't
That's
get
stupid.
I
Stupid.
don't get the political correctness what's going on in the community. Like, fuck that. This nigga's a chef. You see what Zoro doing? Zoro cut
Hey, Marco
billions
is a
in his first
doctor, but his
summer.
right hand man. So what's the
No,
point
but
then?
it's just see, they not understanding what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
with
Their
doctors
goals
though.
is too different too.
I think they're relative though. They're different. They're different type of fighters. Zoro is
Yeah,
and
a
you
but
gotta look
physical
look,
cool.
monster,
I
while
I
Sanji is a
You
blitz
gotta
type
look
nigga.
cool, and then you
I
gotta look
agree. I
cool.
agree.
then you got
Sanji
Luffy.
ain't on Zoro level now,
Then you
though.
got
Not even
Yeah,
Luffy
yeah,
close.
and
yeah. Look,
you
I
got
Yeah.
think Zoro is closer to Luffy's level than Sanji is to
Sanji.
Zoro's
Bro, I
level.
don't even think it's a monster trio no more, bro.
It's
Like
just
it's
a
just
monster
Luffy and
duo,
Zoro,
bro.
and the
Yeah,
nigga who's
Luffy's
it's
a
tough.
just
fucking
two
emperor.
people.
Jinbe there too. Don't forget about Jinbe.
Nah, Jinbei is just, I don't know about that.
Jinbei, Jinbei dead.
Nah, Oda's not gonna do
Bro.
that.
Nah, he ain't dead yet.
He probably
Yo,
lost some
hey,
lifespan though.
Sean, if
Wait,
Jinbei dead, Dragon dead, bro.
wait, hold on.
Watch the mode, bro. Chappelle, watch the mode.
Hey, I've already heard theories about Dragon dying,
Yo,
so
Wait,
who knows?
Dragon's probably dead body in the referee, yo.
y'all
Bro,
think,
honestly
y'all
though, if Dragon get killed off screen, dog, I'll quit one now. I'll delete my
It's really
channel.
asking,
I'll
yo.
delete my old YouTube account. You'll never do that.
y'all
Off
think Big
screen,
Mom
like the
ate
go say.
I
y'all
know,
think Big
right?
Mom y'all think Big Mom ate Jinbe then? That's,
What? It was-
Yo,
it's a
I
long
think she
name,
like
man.
fish, bro. She probably like fish.
yeah.
I just said it ain't out of Aruba
She eat
impossibility.
people, so
Yeah, so I mean fried
Oh,
fish.
Jimbei's gonna become fish food.
Mm.
for real.
No, Jimmy might be a water homie now though. Like he like a big mom.
Water, homie, drip.
Water homie, bro.
Bruh.
Oh man, Aladdin and all them is dead for sure.
But I just thinking, but how much niggas Kaido can fuck up this arc, you know? Like just a long line of niggas.
I hope so, man.
He did. You're
Niggas,
right
And I
about
bro,
hope,
that.
the line so hey, Pharaoh, the
Sean,
line so long, bro. It long. Cause Oda
Sean,
have to hype up this dude.
yo, as a Zoro fan, I hope Zoro is one of them,
me
just
I
to
too.
think
to
Kaido
build
can
him up.
break Zoro's. I think Kaido can
Me,
break Zoro's sword with his face, like all of
me,
them. Like Zoro can
Animal, me
try to cut
too.
his face.
Animal,
Casually.
I'm
Casually.
hoping he meet Zoro too and go to work on him. But hey, but still, I think Kaido gonna show up at the wrong time too, when all them is like
I
What do
exhausted.
don't
you
think
mean
Kaido
wrong
can
time?
solve
You
this
mean
arc though.
oh
I really don't.
Yeah, I can
really?
feel
You know,
that too,
Why?
Sean.
you know, bro, in no space for Kaido. Where the fuck he can fit in this arc,
Wait. What do you mean? I mean, who else is
yo,
here?
bro?
no. Like,
I think Kaido going to the Reverie, bro. Like I
Ah,
serious.
Nah, that's a stretch, bro.
Bro,
ooh,
Nah.
no. Trust me, bro. You gotta understand. You got the Shogun. You got all these calamities. Wait, dude, come on,
Yo,
dog.
you
it's gonna be
got
all
Marco
about war and
coming.
Wano. It is gonna be all
Too
Marco
about
ain't
much.
shit, bro.
Chill.
Facts.
you
oh
gonna got
god.
pirates and marines all over Wano.
I'm not even gonna argue that because it's not really.
No.
Marco ain't shit,
Marco
bro.
needs some
Black
respect.
man put that nigga in retirement. The
Who?
retirement
Who?
home.
Made that man wear
Who?
glasses, bro.
Black man make that nigga wear
Chill.
glasses.
Hey, Sean, you didn't hear how he was
Oh
talking
my.
about Blackbeard, bro?
And,
That
and
nigga
he
say he
still
ain't want
came
to be
out
a
with no
pirate.
The
scratches,
Marco
bro.
disrespect,
Nah,
yo.
No,
And he
he
still
said
nah,
came
nah,
out with no
Black man,
scratches.
you're
Marco
just
Black
going
said
man make that
overboard
nigga
now,
do
he
his
wanted
Sean.
profession.
Marco said
Marco
he
changed
wanted
his
to have.
profession. Marco ain't a pirate no more, bro.
Y'all better watch
Yo,
out, bro. Black man can soon make Shanks into a cook or some shit like that. Shanks
yeah,
Hey,
be a
hey,
man.
cook.
hey, hey, hey,
It's
Sean.
Shanks next, bro.
Hey, Sean, you gonna have to leave, bro.
Not to leave
Y'all
you
gonna
on
be
screen.
y'all.
No,
Hey,
but
y'all gonna
on
be
the real though, Black
y'all
man
gonna
got
be.
niggas questioning themselves though. Look up a dragon running. Shanks hiding up with the with the gore saying
You
shit,
don't.
snitching
Hey,
on
hey,
people.
Sean. Say what you said again,
Sean,
bro.
Sean.
No, I say
Blackbeard has hype.
No,
Shanks
no.
is
Say
Black
what
running
you
man,
said
though.
about Dragon, bro.
Black dragon running and shit. Dragon and want no smoke with that nigga.
All right, bro. You're a troll.
Bro,
Hey,
that's
you gonna
that's
be.
too stupid.
Hey, Sean,
No,
you gonna be.
honestly,
Blackbeard
I
top
playing
three.
though. I playing.
Yeah,
Obviously,
you
I playing.
trolling your own boy, bro.
Hey, Shanks gonna kill Blackbeard though. Y'all heard it here first.
No,
Y'all heard it here
What?
that's not
first.
happening.
Y'all gonna hear it here first. Shanks is gonna be the one who murdered Blackbeard, bro.
Oh,
Y'all heard
hell
Like,
no.
Yo,
why?
Shanks could even still kill a Sea King, bro. How you gonna kill
Honestly, y'all
Blackbeard?
need to stop with that shit now, though. That
Blackbeard is
lame.
gonna.
That shit is
Black.
so like old
That
school,
lame,
bro.
bro. You know,
Yeah.
that's the equivalent of somebody saying warlord level. I don't talk to niggas who say warlord level no more. You know, if you say warlord level, I automatically ain't having a conversation with you.
That's true though.
that is true. Yeah.
Yo, there is a warlord level though,
It's not.
Kick him
bro.
out of
Stop,
the
man.
stream.
Don't engage with them. Keep playing with
You
you.
trying to troll, man? You trying to troll?
You know,
So
a
how
lot of
strong
people in
y'all?
the community say
How strong y'all think Weevil can be?
It's
Hey,
probably
hey,
gonna
Sean,
be
you know
right
Yonko,
We
below Marco.
Sean,
Weevil
Yonko right
Weevil's
hand.
gonna be like slightly below Marco.
Sean, you know
Yonko
I'm a
right
class
hand.
as hell, right?
Yonko right
Sean,
hand level.
I
Sean,
believe
you
that
could,
nigga is Marco food though. Like
You
I
could
believe
No.
help me out.
I believe
Sean, you could
Marco
help.
No.
is
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Type
yeah,
of
yeah.
Sean,
it's
He
gonna be a
not
good
his
fight.
food.
It's gonna be a good
Oh
Sean,
fight.
you
oh
could
All
call.
right.
Yeah,
Sean,
oh
yeah, it's
yeah.
gonna be
I
quite
agree. I
good.
agree 100%.
Sean,
Marco
I
you
mean,
could
food.
quote me
Yeah.
Kizaru
on
hyped
this.
him up.
Hey, Weevil is a top tier. Y'all gonna quote me on this. Quote me on
Hey,
this.
Chris,
that's the
Chris, you gonna have
problem.
to
No,
leave,
no,
bro.
look, no, no, look,
No,
look,
no.
no, you guys,
Hey,
bro. Look, they have different definitions of what top tier is. Like
no,
it's
no, no,
all
no,
they
no,
have
no,
different definitions. It's
nah,
like
nah, nah.
UW.
No, it's not like you dub. Nope, nope.
It is
I'm gonna tell you how
because
this
like
is.
he has a completely different definition. He has
Hey, Chris,
Luffy, you know.
Chris, is Luffy a top tier?
Oh no, no, no,
Okay,
Like
okay.
you dub. What are you
no,
talking about? That's the
no,
problem
no.
with dudes in this community. That's the problem. You be
No.
Stop.
sleeping on
No.
this road,
Hey,
though.
I've
You
been,
be
I've been, hey, when they put out Weeble like 4 years ago, I've been saying this for about 4 years. Hey, hopefully he stay away from Marco because I'm gonna feel sorry for y'all Marco fans.
I actually don't even understand Weevil. Like I don't understand his presence. You
Actually,
know,
I think he's just a
I feel
good
like it
dude,
was
man.
random.
He's like Mars and Boo, bro.
Uh
oh
oh.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you
Uh
see
oh
the
oh.
boy.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Yo,
Y'all,
what up?
y'all coming
the
at a
problem. Wait.
strange ass time, boy.
The assassin
The
like no
Caught
other,
problem.
an
boy.
extra shift at work, and I see
You have two,
Sean on
but
the mic hitting me up. What the fuck is this?
Hey, Abraham came out the woods, bro.
Yo,
hey.
I literally just checked my phone. I was supposed to be off today. I caught on shift, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sean hit me. What the fuck is this?
Chappelle said you was
Mr.
busy
Sean,
plotting
I'm
revenge.
mad at we moved from Reverie, and
Hey,
all of a sudden now he want to live stream. You
hey,
know what?
Moses, what made you come down from the mountain, bro?
Moses,
For
Moses,
real though.
When you
the
get that
mountain.
call, when you get that
I
call,
ain't been out in the mountain with God. Y'all just ain't seen the brother.
Hey,
Cause
so
y'all all want to be nomadic and shit. Want to be
Isaac.
waiting for hype shit to happen. Wait, who got Steve? Wait. Steve had the kingdom picture. Now he done switched to Zoro. I see you.
Hey, that's what
Couldn't
happened when
handle
great
the
men
hype,
come up,
man.
bro.
I see
when
you.
hype
I see you,
comes,
Steve.
hey, Wonder. So how you feel about the
Yo,
transition from the Reverie to Wano?
Oh, here
I'm
we
not
go.
shocked. I already told y'all one of four things
I
would
be
happen.
telling y'all, Ichiro is greatness.
Yo, chill.
No.
Yeah,
Sean.
no, but
For real.
look,
On God, though. On God, for real. Like, it shouldn't shock y'all. We have not seen, like, this is a flashback to what they've been doing in Wano. We need this before they get to Wano. Luffy
This
and
ain't no
them, they gonna get to
flashback, bro.
Wano
This a
for a
present
minute,
tense
dog.
shit.
I do
wait. So
understand what Gabriel's
are you
saying, though.
saying that they're gonna go back and
Yeah,
stay
they
the
going
Reverie
back to
for
the
a while?
Reverie, bro. It's
No,
7
no.
days long. You really thought Oda was gonna show us all 7 days of just talk? No, that ain't
Yes.
how Oda writes. That ain't how Oda writes, bro. This ain't that kind of story. This ain't
Uh,
Togashi.
all right.
If
So
you know the Hunter x Hunter arc, you know what I'm talking about. Ridiculous.
so
2
how long
days,
do you
we've been
think
on that for
that
10
it's
days,
gonna take?
10 chapters. Fucking ridiculous.
So how long do you think it's gonna take to get back? What, like a month, two
Either he
months?
gonna switch right back next chapter in like 3 chapters,
All right. Well, we'll
or
keep
he's
you
gonna
suited.
switch back and forth, one of the 3.
Wonder,
Yeah.
you on your own with that shit. We ain't seeing the we ain't seeing the Reverie and tell about 50, 60 chapters.
No, wrong. Because here's the thing, Sean. I don't think people quite understand the magnitude of Wano. This ain't Marine Ford. Everybody keep trying to think Marine Ford 2.0. That's wrong.
Mhm.
Oda, dude, this is one of the things people don't understand about taking down a Yonko. That's how I knew Big Man was not gonna fall that arc. You taking down a Yonko is like
Yo.
I'm not trying to do a power scaling discussion in this one, but taking down an admiral is not the same as taking down a Yonko.
Facts.
Taking down a
Yeah,
Yonko as is the same as if one of the Gorosei died. Seriously,
it's a big power. Yeah,
it's
it's
huge.
Cause
it is a
you
You
got a
saw
lot
what
more than
happened
just the
when
Wait,
Yonko.
Whitebeard
man.
fell.
Let Wonder talk. I gotta hear this shit.
You remember when Whitebeard fell, right? That was the end of an era. One Yonko fell. Luffy gunning to take down 3 or 4 of them.
So do you think he will?
Yeah, he has to. If he want to be Pirate King, he has to. Don Chinjiao himself stated he got to take out the Yonko and he got to take out the Admiral.
they in his
Basic.
way. I mean, they
Well,
This ain't the
that's
same
just a
as
given.
Roger's era. Roger had a whole different game plan. Luffy, to me, got the much harder task to do.
Wait, let me
Because
let this dude
Yo,
talk. What's good,
Mr. T
Leandre?
thoughts.
How you feel about the Reverie? The Reverie transition.
I feel like it's going to be just like Suicide when Kaido and Sheep's Head was introduced. I think we're going back to Reverie next chapter.
mm,
Oh,
mm.
You
really?
you say we
I
going
hope so.
back next
And the
chapter?
fact that both of the titles of chapter the same. This title
True.
is titled Seppuku, which is a form of suicide, and that chapter was Suicide, and then we went right back to Dressrosa.
That's a good one.
That's a great point.
I
That is a
have no
great
point.
point. That's a great point. 'Cause I
Nah,
think
Oda gonna troll y'all. Y'all try to
Look,
y'all thinking
Honestly
too
though,
much, bro.
looking back at it, right? Looking back
look.
at it, I don't feel like we really need to see all of the Reverie though, because we don't need to see King
Thank you.
Tacos talking about it. His country
Still
taco.
hating on Taco. Taco, my
No,
dude.
You don't
no,
have to
honestly,
see
Yeah,
it, but
King Taco, he's
at
real,
least you
bro.
can skip through those parts. You don't have to see everything.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but
But
I actually have
Skip
no.
like 3-4 days, bro. We don't need to see filler. We just need to see the
Yeah,
real shit.
yeah,
that's
real
true.
stuff.
Yeah,
Boy,
but
but that's the thing. As
Oda
long
give
as
us Oda give us 3 or
They're
4
the kings
chapters
of the
of
world
people
talking
running.
about the world.
Oh,
That's some hype
Like,
stuff.
but
give me more of what he gave me. Like, everybody, I think people are sleeping on, and I'm not even a Newgate fan. I'm not a Whitebeard fan, but dude, I want to see stuff about Roger's era. I've been waiting for this for like 800 chapters, dude.
Wonder,
Yeah, I
I
want a
just want to
Legends
see.
arc.
I want to see Wonder. My favorite part of last chapter was the world building and shit with the taxes and the celestial gold
Yes,
and shit like that. I'd have liked that
yes,
more than the Wano Kuni thing. You
I
understand?
agree. I agree.
I ain't really that hype for I let me don't say that because I'll be lying, but I want to see world building.
We
I
all
I
agree.
agree.
I feel like being in Wano, our world building limited compared to the Reverie.
No,
I don't
no,
know,
no, no,
man.
no, no, no,
I,
no,
I,
no.
I
it's
just
a
I
little
just feel like
different.
Nah.
Nah, I
I
don't
just feel
think
like
so,
the
bro.
only thing that may put the Reverie above, let's say Wano, it's Dragon. I mean, apart from Dragon, nothing really is too
I mean, what
exciting
about
about
the
the Reverie.
Gorosei and like Imsam and all that?
I
Shanks.
mean,
thank you.
No, but it's
Shanks is
What
not
about
dragon.
really
Let me
involved like
Shanks?
that,
speak
and the
on
Goro
dragon.
say we know they're gonna come back in there, and they're all
True.
connected to Dragon, and that's the point.
What
They're all
about
That's
No, they're
connected
true.
to
not
Kuma?
Dragon.
connected to Dragon. They're connected to the Void Century. But Sean, here's something you have to
No,
think
they're
about
connected to
Wano.
Dragon because Dragon
No,
is
they're not
really going
connected to
against them.
Dragon.
Yeah, yes, they are
Luffy's
because
gonna be the one that fights. Is really gonna fight.
wait, Luffy's gonna fight who?
He's gonna fight the Gorosei
What?
that he's talking about.
What do you mean
Hey,
he's gonna fight
Wanda.
the Goro? They're 5 people.
Luffy's gonna fight them. End of series. Like, this is
Wait. So
obvious.
Wait.
so 1v5? Like, what do you mean?
No, it's gonna be probably him, Zoro, maybe Hawkeye. There's gonna be like 5-on-5, bro. Like, it ain't gonna be a 1-on-1.
What does this have to do with anything?
He
Wanda.
said
What I'm
end of
saying is,
series.
it's not the time yet.
Maybe Hawkeye. What?
Yeah, maybe Hawkeye. Gandhi? Are you serious? Either him or Zoro. Yo, what's up, Sean?
No, I just was saying, man, you even caused me lose my train of thought for
A
that
long.
was
No, Wano. Look, Wano. Here's the thing that no one paying attention to. Ace went to Wano. I think Newgay and Roger was up in there. Hawkeye's been to Wano. I think Shanks. We gonna learn so much about stuff from Wano.
Let me
I
ask
think
you a
Oda
question,
gonna
Wanda.
use Wano
Let me ask you a
to
question.
explain a bunch of crap.
Wano wasn't White Bear territory when he was alive.
It doesn't have to be his
No, it wasn't.
territory. What I'm saying is, all them cats been to Wano. I think Wano, and remember, the world government doesn't step to Wano. So we gonna find out some stuff, dog.
Yeah,
We
we're
gonna
gonna get a
find out
lot
some
of world
big
building,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious because it's gonna be a long chat. I mean,
It has
No, but
nothing to do with the links, dog.
Wano
I don't know about world
Wano world
building.
building
Might get
can't
some
compare
story.
to the Reverie because the
Yes, it
Reverie.
can.
No. You literally have everybody from around the world in
That
Yeah,
one.
but
doesn't matter.
we're not getting information on that. Like, it's not like he's gonna show us every day of like the talks and stuff that go on.
Yeah. Most of it's gonna be sitting around Luffy, Blackbeard, and a few other cats. We know what they gonna talk about. Come on now.
That's
bro,
what we need to hear about.
yo,
Luffy,
No, we
Blackbeard,
don't. We know what
and the
Luffy and
Superman.
Blackbeard been doing. We need to hear
Let
about
me
other
ask you a
stuff,
question.
bro.
Why we need to
look,
see some in samurai history and shit like that?
bro,
Like shit
No,
with
like
Yamada
what
in One Piece.
you get more than just like the history and stuff like that. You get why they don't want to be a part of the world government and stuff
it's
like
not
that.
even that.
as well.
You may get something in about the past, Roger, things related to Whitebeard and all that. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
you're gonna get things about the past,
Odin,
but even
And
all that,
Luffy's
I don't
gonna
think any
learn
of that.
most stuff.
Look,
Luffy
I
needs to learn most stuff.
I mean,
That's my main
obviously
point.
he's gonna. Yeah, he's the main character. No matter what happens, he's gonna learn. But
No,
the
no,
Y'all,
no.
point
y'all,
is that
Luffy. No, that's not
y'all
true. That's
remember?
not true.
no, that's
Most
true. He's the
arcs.
main character.
No,
Like, what is
most,
Oda gonna do? Kill him?
most arcs.
That nigga have
Listen to what I
money.
say.
Wait, wait, wait,
Listen to
wait,
what I
wait, wait,
said.
wait, wait, wait. Go on, though.
Somebody got some background noise.
Who that is?
Anyways, I don't know. Somebody ordering some food or something.
This nigga got money, dog.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, in every single arc, Oda introduces stuff that Luffy has no knowledge of. He knows nothing about Joker's backstory. He knows nothing about Lin Lin's backstory. He knows none of this. He doesn't know Jack. Oda does not tell Luffy anything. Luffy just goes and does what Luffy does. Just like Zoro does what Zoro does. They don't know Jack about the world. And they need to start learning about the world. Because the whole point of it, when Luffy finds the One Piece, when Nico Robin tells Luffy the information, that's going to change the game. Rayleigh already told us this. That's why Luffy and them need to start learning. Plus, they naive. They need to learn about the real world. That's what I'm trying to say, man.
Hey, I'm up, fellas, man. I'm up. It's nice having
Y'all know how.
I'm up.
Oh, all right, Chris.
See, Chris.
peace
Wait,
out.
that's Chris say going in.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right, bro.
I feel like Wano Kuni giving me a Sabri archipelago type vibes, you know, like it can be a complete fall of the Straughts again. Like that's what I want to see.
They can't afford that, bro. Folks need to stop with that pipe dream, bro. Because if just like in Dressrosa, what I loved about Dressrosa and kind of what I loved about Whole Cake Island, they can't afford to. They dead. Everybody, like I hate this quote unquote shonen stereotype.
Wonder.
Yeah.
You just expect for Luffy them to coast and don't lose at all?
Coast. Who said anything about coasting? Did you not see how they was getting wrecked in Whole Cake?
And where?
In Whole Cake, they was getting wrecked.
Yeah, but they didn't lose. I think
They
what
didn't
Sean
No,
is
they
trying to say is that
didn't win. They didn't win.
I feel like they had
Luffy
more
was-
fun.
Luffy-
So running for your lives is winning. Okay,
Luffy
that's a
technically-
real win. The only
No.
wins is Luffy defeated two guys.
No,
That's
but
it.
you have to recognize.
ain't
Exactly.
You
That's
have
a
to
huge
recognize-
win. What do you?
That ain't no win.
That's a
That's
huge
not
win
it,
for
bro.
Luffy.
You have to
It is
recognize.
They
a
didn't
win.
beat no Yonko. That ain't no win. Out of here. Even
They beat a
when
Yonko
Lin
right-hand
said
man.
it, that ain't win, bro. That ain't no
Look,
win.
They beat Yonko right hand man. That's a win.
That ain't
Yeah.
no win.
That's a win.
That's not
That's not a win, bro.
Trolling.
On top of
That's
that,
trolling, bro. You
that's
trolling.
a night. That's nice. I
No,
rocked
that's a
with it.
win.
I was like, yeah, he beat Katakuri. But come on,
Of course
dog.
you rocked with it.
Luffy
You a
had to
Luffy
be carried
fanboy. Of
out of
course
there
you
by
gonna rock with
Sanji. Stop, bro. They did not defeat a Yonko. Like, let's stop it. Like,
Like,
I
who's
love
saying that?
Luffy, but come on, bro. Let's be real now. Come on.
But you have to recognize the structure of Whole Cake Island was different though.
I agree.
They didn't go into Whole Cake Island looking to win. Wano's a war.
I agree.
Oh,
They
look.
got to take down Kaido. I've said that from the jump. Kaido
They
needs to die.
accomplished their
He
goal
needs
in
to
Whole
die.
Cake.
They basically succeeded on their mission. They basically got to win.
No, they
It
did not
escaped
is
with
a
succeed.
win,
Sanji. They escaped with Sanji.
and they
Okay,
lost
That's
control.
their main
first
goal.
of all, Luffy wanted to go by himself. The rest of the crew kind of screwed that whole thing up and did all these other side missions and shit. They fucked that
Luffy
up.
would have died if he went by himself.
Why would Luffy have died?
Because he doesn't have to know how to
Because-
do what they did.
What? Didn't have to
What do
know
you
how to
mean?
do what?
To navigate
You're
Wano.
telling
What do you mean?
To
I mean,
Wano.
wait, not Wano. Whole Cake Island. He
So
did
you
not have to
trying
know.
to tell me? Wait. 1 second. 1 second. You trying to tell me Luffy by himself going in and just trying to get Sanji out is better than getting a bunch of weaker people who can't step to the Yonko? That's what you really trying to say? It's better.
Luffy would have been dead
Hey, I
long
love me
ago
some
if he
Brook.
didn't have
Don't get
all
me
the other
wrong, but come on,
straws.
bro.
No, that's true. Luffy doesn't have to know how. Luffy's
Know how to do
doesn't.
what?
Luffy doesn't have anyone to hold him back. Luffy doesn't know how.
Hold him back.
He
He
needs.
doesn't need to be. What?
Yes, he
What
does.
are you
He's
talking
he's
about?
too irrational sometimes.
No, he's not. Stop
Yes,
it.
he is. What
Stop
do
it.
you
That's
mean?
just not
Nami
true.
Nami holds him back. Sanji holds him back.
Wait.
Wanda,
You don't
you
remember
shouldn't even have to
Jaya?
argue. That shouldn't even
Come
be an
on.
argument, bro. Like some shit shouldn't be an argument, bro.
What are
Luffy
you
and Punk.
talking about? Y'all act like y'all don't remember Jaya and Sabudi. When Luffy held himself back. He
Of
did,
course.
correct?
Okay, but he didn't. He would.
Nami was like, why are you and Zoro not throwing hands? And he like, bro, some fights ain't worth it.
Bro, that's one out of a million occasions, bro. How much
No,
times
but
Luffy rush and break the
Like,
plan the first chapter?
exactly, bro.
And
Even what
how
Zoro
many
doing
times
right
was he
now.
right for doing so too?
Wait. Even what Zoro doing right
He's
now.
right because he has backup.
No, he don't care about backup.
Of
But
course he
He don't care
Sean,
about
doesn't care.
backup.
He would die. That's the
Sean,
point.
how does
The crew is there to make sure that he doesn't die.
How are they gonna make sure he doesn't die?
Well, like Zoro. What do you mean?
Zoro wasn't there. He didn't take Zoro because they would have started a
No.
war if he would have took Zoro.
Back at Thriller Bark, and many other times, like Sanji stopping him from going in. Nami knocking some sense into him. You know those stuff.
When?
Luffy,
When did these happen? When?
whole cake. What do you mean when?
Okay, now him and Nami got captured. Stop it.
What about
Talking nonsense right now, her dog.
what about the scenario between Cracker and Luffy?
Yeah, he would have lost in a 1v1.
No, he was not gonna lose. He was not gonna lose.
Of course, he's the main
That
character. He won't die.
Oh,
But
yeah, come
without
on. He's taking more L's than any other shonen protagonist. Stop it.
and you know that because you've watched every other shonen.
Show me one shonen protagonist that's taking more L's than Luffy. I'll wait.
I have no idea
I'll
because
wait.
I haven't watched every other shonen. But
I've
apparently
actually
you know.
been into a lot of
bro,
series,
I
so
think,
yeah.
I think Naruto took more L's, bro.
You know
Oh
what?
hell no! Naruto took barely any L's,
No, fuck
dog.
that.
Stop it.
Bro,
No,
but before Naruto became a Genin, bro, he was taking mad L's.
Look.
No, he was not taking mad L's. Stop it, bro.
Yes,
Come
yes,
on,
he
Dub
was.
counts the Katakuri fight as an L.
Because he won. Because he won.
No, I'm saying L.
Wait, what?
L.
How is that an L? My
Being beat down.
No, that's
He's
not
an
an
L
L.
now.
He didn't
What?
lose.
Nah, nah.
He didn't lose the
He
fight.
didn't lose.
Luffy win the category fight, but it's kind of like
No,
bullshit.
I
gotta ask
No,
it on
that was an old school slugfest, drawn out like old school boxing, bro.
Bro, all of a
That was
sudden,
what that was.
category,
look. It's not a
stopped
slugfest.
working. His observation stopped. Come on, bro.
It's not even that.
Wait.
It's the
Didn't
fact
Law?
that
Didn't
he went in and out of the mirror world. That's the major
and?
part. What do you mean? And that was a decisive thing. If he didn't
Wait.
do that,
I
he
thought
would have
no,
died.
it wasn't. Because I thought y'all said for the longest time Luffy doesn't use strategy.
Bro, chill with that.
He's a
It's
better
convenient.
genius,
It's too
to be honest.
convenient.
How
No,
is that
it's too
convenient?
convenient.
That's called being intelligent.
Let's
Of course, man. Like, what is he supposed to do?
Let's skip this topic. I got something to ask y'all. Y'all think Luffy can need another power up in Wano, or it should wait a little bit
After.
before?
Wait,
Probably.
Oh, to
another
beat
power
Kaido,
up
he
to
needs to
what?
unlock gear 5th if he doesn't already have it, or what he really needs is his Conqueror's Haki and his
That's
armor.
exactly.
Luffy is
Bro, I
not
get tired of
beating.
King's Haki,
He's
bro.
not being
Or
Kaido.
maybe Awakening.
King's Haki draining me.
I see.
Like you,
I see Luffy using an all-out strength gear 4th form.
I think Luffy's getting like advanced ornament this arc. Like
Yeah,
after
he
the
needs
end.
Conquerors too, bro. We need to see what his Conquerors do.
Is Ornament Haki already improved with
But
gear?
it's not advanced though. It's not like
It ain't.
like Block Mochi or
I don't feel like I feel like Oda need to explore Luffy King's Haki now though. I
do.
really
That's
some
Luffy's
important
specialty.
shit with King's Haki.
yeah.
If
We might
anything,
get
Zoro
that
should
as
get the
well.
ornaments.
I think it was his special.
Zoro need that Conquerors too, bro.
Zoro
He
should get
does.
the Ornament Haki boots.
Zoro need that
Yeah, I can
Conquerors
see that.
finally
I can see that
unlocked, bro.
actually.
Like I
Yeah,
really
he
want
loves
to see
that.
because Ornament Haki is my favorite Haki branch. Like I really want to see what advanced ornaments look like.
Hey man, the King Calamity, bro. He's the one that's gonna have it.
Mihawk.
You already know. You already know
Mihawk,
that.
yeah, Mihawk and
I feel
Kaido.
like I feel like for every first mate, Oda can give them a like a hockey specialty. Because with Katakuri was special. Awakened Devil Fruit. Advanced Observation Haki. good ornaments hockey, kings hockey. It don't get no more complete than that. This dude was
I
complete.
agree.
Exactly.
Every
I
But yeah,
mean,
complete.
he's not a
Marco, to
top
your
tier.
point, hey Sean, to your point, Marco got a mythical zone. We only seen two of them, so
Exactly. So you see how he making these first mates like abnormalities, like
So like
so.
Marco would have to have like superior like haki
I
to
think his
compete with like
armaments is
these other
nice, dog. You
fruits.
saw how he was with the admirals. I think his armaments
No,
is
but no,
nasty,
but no,
dog.
but Marco ornaments. Akinu could just walk through that shit with Vista hitting him,
Yeah,
bro.
But I
that's a
mean,
Kainu though.
Sakazuki's a
No, but
tank.
you just can't say that's
Yes.
Akinu because if really hit Akinu, I believe Akinu would stop in his
That's
tracks.
Rayleigh. Rayleigh's on
No,
a
but
different
No,
no,
level.
but no, but no, but you all say this white bear first mate. That's what animals
well,
do.
but the
No, but
Dark
he is.
King, bro, the Dark King could have been Pirate King. Like
Like
so,
he could have been a Yonko, bro.
yeah,
Uh,
the Dark King's
Mhm.
nasty, bro.
I don't want to hear that. Given
Five
What do you mean you
animals,
don't
minutes.
want to hit? Okay,
What do you
okay,
mean?
Primary
Sean.
is
Yo,
Yonko priority.
Marco was hyped up at the Goro State. What do you mean?
no,
Yo,
but I said okay. You were saying Marco have advanced ornaments. I said advanced ornaments would be able to stop Akino or at least make him budge.
Look, I'm
Sakazuki
not
is
the
a
one saying
tank.
that.
It took Kuzan with the ice 10 days, bro. Come on, bro. Like
Bro, bro, at least make the nigga stop or say something more. It don't
I
even
mean,
have to hurt him. Just
he
if
did
you
say
understand,
something though. He was irritated.
he was
he was
irritated, but
irritated by you
So,
hockey
you still
users.
gotta
so,
keep in mind Vista and him attacked together. It wasn't even Marco alone, and it was just like a small irritation.
That's why I
Like
say
these dudes,
Marco is trash 3 times skip, bro.
No, no. I
Indeed.
No, no,
think with Marco, I think the Marco thing, the problem with him is his stamina and his regeneration. Cause think
what the
about if you
fuck? They
really
made
gotta fight.
Marco
wait. How's that a
What?
stamina.
problem?
You gotta be
Wait,
crazy.
That's
time
his
out.
Wait,
specialty.
you
Listen to what
gotta
I'm
you
be
mean
saying.
his
crazy.
strength, not
What the
his
Out of
fuck?
all
problem?
the
No. Listen to what I'm
On I
saying.
take the night, we need to end this now. This
No,
stamina, that's the only thing Marco got. Stamina and
Sean,
exactly.
strength.
just hear me. Sean, just hear me out. What I mean by stamina and his regeneration is this. For example, if he will have to fight him a long drawn out fight, you know he gonna keep regenerating, right? That's problems. That's problems. Just like Katakuri's observation Hagi. That's problems. They're gonna cause everybody problems, man. That's what I mean.
Oh, you mean it's an advantage for Marco?
Yo, absolutely.
I
It's
mean
gonna
that
be
Oh,
very
okay,
difficult to put him
Yeah.
down.
That
to be
makes sense.
honest, that could be like the
Yeah,
real
yeah.
We
like
can't
the
beat Marco in
because
a
if
fight.
you look at it like Whitebeard had the best devil fruit out of like the older Yonkos. Like he by far had the best devil fruit, but Marco also should have the best
I
devil fruit
disagree
out
with
of
that.
all the commanders.
Hmm.
And how do
I
you
disagree with
disagree
that
that Whitebeard didn't have the best devil fruit?
I disagree with that. I starting to consider the girl. I mean, it's the most destructive devil fruit, right? But
True.
It's the ultimate
it
attack
don't
and
have
defense.
it
No, it
don't have
isn't the ultimate attack.
bro. Big Mom devil fruit better than the
That
girl
hers is nasty. Hers
to
is too
me
versatile.
because you
I don't
gotta
know
look at
about that.
Pharaoh.
No,
You gotta look at versatility, bro.
no,
Look,
bro. If you get
there
Whitebeard
there
fruit,
is
you're
absolutely no
automatically
way
put
Big
on a
Mom's Devil
certain
Fruit is
level,
better.
bro.
I mean,
Well, I
she gives
mean,
so
Yeah.
much damage.
Actually, hers
actually
is better.
turn
Hers
mountains
is
into
better.
Anima,
Hers
hills.
is
I
not
agree with
better.
Sean on that.
Nah,
Absolutely
nah.
no way.
Whitebeard's devil fruit is much
Anima,
better.
just don't look at it from the destructive aspect, bro. You only get one thing you could do with that devil fruit. You could do that one thing extremely good, but that's just one thing, bro.
Yeah.
But that's all
You
you need.
understand? That don't
But
give
No,
no
it's not.
defensive advantages.
but that's literally all you need. The reason
No, it's
why I
not.
mean, yes it is. That's literally all you need.
That's
The
the
No,
reason
only
it's
why
not.
thing.
Marco and the remnants of the Wabi Empire weren't able to be Blackbeard, as Marco implied, was because of the Gura.
I
So
don't think
No,
so.
no,
He's
no, no,
got the
no,
Yami
no, no,
Yami
bro.
Bro,
no
You
Me,
got
which
the Yami as well.
just
no,
look at it
So
this
Just
way.
not
negates
Look
it,
yet.
at it
bro.
this way.
he
Not
has the Yami, but
you making
the
up shit now.
defining factor was the Gura. That's the reason why.
Exactly.
Blackbeard went from getting almost one shot by Whitebeard to being able to fight Sengoku and Garp together.
When did he almost
Exactly.
get
Yeah.
one shot by Whitebeard?
No, but he just didn't
What do you
have
This
to.
is
mean? He almost
blasphemy.
died, bro.
He had to
Whitebeard
Wait,
He
was
did
on the
not
so
last
almost
wait,
die.
wait,
stage.
wait,
Stop.
wait,
He
wait, wait,
didn't
wait.
almost die.
He
Stop it.
took
He almost
an
died.
No,
earthquake
wait,
to
wait.
hit him down,
When
and then
Whitebeard
took a
when
quick
Whitebeard
bubble to
slashed
the
him,
face.
when Whitebeard slashed him, he couldn't have just pierced him through the heart.
Y'all act
Dude,
like Teach
No,
got no durability feats. Come on, bro.
no, he
Y'all
does.
stop.
No,
No,
he
no,
has
he
good
does. But the
endurance.
point, Yeah, but the point is that the Gura Gura put him up there. That's what made the difference basically against Marco and really against anyone else. That's what put him in Yonko tier.
Yeah, put him there. But these
Yeah,
Yonko been, you know what?
yeah.
Big Ma'am, dude. Big Ma'am has, she can put in that souls in inanimate objects, and you can't hurt them unless you got soul abilities. Do you know
Big
how
Mom
ass
has
that
two
is?
mountain homies.
Bro,
Two
bro,
Bro,
mountain
big,
yeah,
homies.
big
but
She
look,
mom,
look,
gave
look,
souls
big,
to two
big
mountains,
mom
and they chill with
nasty,
her
bro. Big mom could use
on
every
whole cake.
element. She
look.
basically have, she
What is
basically
Big?
have homies you can't. She have an army you can't hurt. Like
What
not
do
Yup.
you look,
one, bro.
bro? Look, those like are not comparable to one Quake Punch. You know what I'm saying?
But
All
dudes can
white.
tank quake punches, dog.
What do you mean, dudes? Only
Yeah,
people who have that
commander
level of
level.
like, yeah, Akayinu, Big Mom, people like that. Not anyone
See?
can tank a
Blackbeard.
Big Punch.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Commander
And
level.
Blackbeard is
those
a,
are going to be the
yeah,
people that
Chappelle,
fight him,
bro.
too.
Look, but
honestly,
yeah,
bro,
And you
Blackbeard of
also
course is
forget that
Teach,
that
Chappelle,
Whitebeard was
Chappelle,
literally
I ain't
missing
get
half
mad
his
at you.
head, bro.
but Blackbeard has high tier durability. Like it's
And Whitebeard was
I
near
ain't get
death.
And
mad at
those are the people that fight Newgate, too. So
Yeah,
what are
but
we talking
Whitebeard
about
was
here?
dying.
you. Chappelle, I
So
ain't get
what's your
mad at you.
point?
What do you mean? What's your point?
he
What's your
wasn't in
point?
his
He was
prime.
dying.
Okay,
So
what's your
he's
point?
weaker.
Yeah, and so what's your point exactly?
That Blackbeard tanking the fruit is different than Blackbeard pre missing head Whitebeard in him taking a quake like that. That's
He
completely
has two
different.
devil
It's not
fruits,
even
so of course he's
comparable.
gonna be amped, bro. What are we talking about?
It's not
Wait,
even comparable.
all I'm trying to say is that the Gura Gura is a better devil fruit in terms of fighting
No,
than
it's
Big
not.
Mom's
No,
devil
it's
fruit.
not.
Yes, it
I
No,
is.
it's
I
not.
disagree.
Nah, it
mean, it
is.
depends on
Nah,
I
who's
it
disagree
using
is.
it, what
heavily.
they're using it for.
Chappelle,
It
I
is.
disagree with you, but I ain't gonna get mad at you, but because I see the reason why you would say that. I rather versatility than just destructiveness all day.
But Whitebeard
The
had
re-
versatility though.
the
Bro,
reason no,
Whitebeard
well,
had the
Technically, there is
strongest devil
versatility
fruit,
that could
man.
be had with the
What about
Quake
tilting the
fruit.
seas? What
You
about
don't
tilting the
need
seas
Whitebeard
for?
covered
Big
versatility.
himself
Mom,
in
Big
quakes,
Mom
and
could
he
He
make
has
a
couldn't be
more than
frozen
enough
tsunami.
by
type of
Aokiji.
capability.
That's
Yeah,
mad
but
that he
you're
got
It's kind of
protected.
a
Hey,
force field.
Wonder, didn't Big Mom make a tsunami with her fruit?
she did.
Easy.
No, that was
Yes.
Parosparrow's candy.
Yes,
No,
correct.
No,
she was
his
standing on
candy
his
rolled
character.
atop the tsunami. Stop it. His candy rolled atop the
No, his
tsunami,
candy was the candy sea slug. She gave him consciousness,
which
and he
was
grew.
not the tsunami that Sean is referring
Yes, it
to.
was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Go
it
back to the
was.
panel, which had a smile on the tsunami's face.
Okay, I'll show you.
She was riding on the sea slug. I remember that panel because Jinbei had to surf the wave, which was sickness, by the way.
Green Room. That's the name of the chapter.
Yeah, but
Yep.
what?
Bro, you
Okay,
really
so
going to search that chapter? You don't got nothing to do with it, bro. You crazy.
Sean,
all
here's what most people aren't thinking about when it comes to devil fruits. And I had this argument when I debated with the Stitch versus the Light. You
The
have to
stick,
like
stick.
What's the stitch?
Stitch.
that's
Leo's,
that's
bro.
Leo's devil
Leo.
fruit.
Leo's
That's
fruit.
Leo's
The
devil fruit.
stitch
Versus
stick,
the
bro, not
light.
the stitch.
No.
Stitch.
Here's the
That fruit is
thing.
tight
Here's the
to the
thing. Okay.
H.
Here's the thing. The light devil fruit should easily be top 3 most powerful in the series without question. Here's the thing.
All right,
Like
that's
Sir
nice.
Crocodile said,
It is though. It's
here's
not a
what Sir
light
Crocodile
devil fruit.
said.
It's more
I
It's
would
like a
take
depending
I
on
would
shine devil
take
fruit.
Kizaru fruit over Kuma fruit.
Wait, what?
here,
What?
No, you're tripping, Sean.
No,
You're
I wouldn't.
No.
tripping because if you have Kuma's fruit, you have to be physically impressive to make it worthwhile. If you have
Bullshit.
Kizaru's fruit, you
No,
can
no,
be
no, 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 no,
trash and still be
no. That's
legit, bro.
bullshit. Kuma
no, I
is
disagree. I disagree with both of that. Sir Crocodile said it. It's your creativity. Look at Foxy's devil fruit. If you gave Shanks that devil fruit, it's game over. It's the user, bro. Look at Kaku. Kaku made the giraffe devil fruit nasty. Am I wrong?
I mean,
Yes.
it made it look nasty. That's what
Somehow.
it made.
No, that wasn't
Yeah,
just
yeah,
look
you're wrong,
nasty.
bro.
He put Zoro, bro. Stop. You got
that fruit
if you
ain't
skilled,
that fruit ain't nasty, bro.
It's
but
not
he made
nasty.
it nasty
It was a
because
lot
it's
No,
the
better
he
than
did
user.
not.
Bro,
What
you
do you
gotta
mean
keep
he
in
didn't make
mind.
it nasty?
Wait,
He didn't
Wonder.
make
You
it
have to keep in
nasty.
mind. You gotta
What do you
keep in
mean?
mind. Lucci Devil Fruit wasn't even nasty. It was the
Yeah,
it was
Lucci made
using
it look
it was
nasty.
using it was the rikushiki with the devil fruit would make
I
it nasty.
agree.
It's
It's
devil
the
fruit
So,
alone.
user. That's my
Yeah.
point.
so yeah,
That's my
No,
entire
depends
point.
on the
yeah,
yeah.
your
True.
user make you like
No,
the
because if you get
user makes
Chinese fruit, you're automatically legit.
No, you
exactly.
don't.
It does.
No,
Yes, you
you're
are.
not.
You're a
No, you're
Logia.
not.
You
No, you're
can't even
not.
be touched unless you have armaments hockey. Like, come,
Look,
you're trolling.
Bro,
no,
honestly,
I'm not trolling.
hey,
I'm saying, yo, if
Wonder.
you gave
A Logia devil fruit is the closest devil fruit will put you a top tier without having to do no work. I mean, straight out the
hold
box.
on, time out, y'all, time out.
Wait,
There's a certain
is
character to prove y'all wrong.
it,
Caribou. Anybody remember
Caribou, yeah.
Caribou?
wait, what is
Me.
Smoker's Devil Fruit? Is that a Logia?
Yeah, I
Smoke.
Yeah,
think
It's
That's a
Logia.
Logia.
at a
Logia.
base level, a Logia is definitely the best. At a
Logia is
base
the
level.
strongest
I
class.
can't agree.
At
I
a,
can't
at a
agree.
base, at a base, just
I
the
can't
basic.
agree.
At a
I
base
cannot
level,
agree.
Wait,
sure,
wait.
but
So
every
then, what do
Paramecia
you
we've
think is
seen
the
has
best
done
then?
things more
Pharaoh,
impressive
not
than
even
every
at a
Logia
base
we've seen.
level. Logias is the best devil fruits, bro.
I disagree.
Period.
I say
Period.
Paramecia, bro.
Period.
Paramecias are too
Wait,
wild.
what?
They're too diverse.
you're
Paramecias are
tripping,
too
bro.
diverse. Paramecias are too
Oh
Bro,
hell
diverse.
no!
hey, Wonder.
All
I
y'all are
see.
saying is
Don't
because
Wonder,
of
get
wonder, wonder,
that.
wonder,
intangibility.
wonder. Fuck diversity when you could burn a nigga head off. You could put a hole in his chest. You could freeze somebody. Come on, bro. You don't need
Hey,
diversity.
Sean, hold on. What you just said, hold on, with what you just said, every single user we've seen of those Logia, what are they? They're legit fighters,
No,
correct?
no, 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 no. But look at Nell. Look at Nell.
Not
Look at
Caribou.
Crocodile. Them
Sir
niggas
Crocodile,
nice.
a legit fighter. Stop it.
What about
Legit.
Caribou?
No,
Caribou?
but
Caribou
that's
was
legit
trash,
chicken
bro.
though.
Caribou
Caribou
was
is
Yeah.
getting
one
wrecked, bro. Come on,
He's
man.
getting wrecked because people have hockey. If they didn't have hockey, he wouldn't be getting wrecked.
Wait. Chappelle, you just argued against yourself. Because what did
No,
you
I
just
did
say about
not.
Sakazuki earlier?
I said
What
if
did
you
you
have
just say
if you
about
And I
have
just
Sakazuki?
posted
Sakazuki,
the panel in the chat, by the way.
if
It
you have
was the Candy
Sakazuki,
Sea Slug.
Wonder, you have more top tier Logies than you have top tier part. No, wait. I gotta take that back. Wait.
Yeah, it was the candy.
Okay.
Wait, how much top
Sean,
tier
you're right though. You're right.
Paramecia fruits it is?
you
Only the
got
girl and
You
Well, we
got
got too
Law.
many Paramecias, bro. We got like 70 plus. We
No,
only
got
have
but
about
Law,
12
Big
Logias.
I
Mom,
mean
No,
Whitebeard,
top tier Paramecias.
There's
Fujitora and
probably
Whitebeard.
at
That's it.
least 10.
Fuji.
We got about
Fuji and
6
Whitebeard.
top tier Logias.
I count 4 top
So
tier Paramecias.
Wait, what it
look,
is?
4.
You got Big Mom, you got Law, you got Whitebeard,
No,
and then
no,
you
no,
got
no, 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 no. I mean top tiers with Paramecias. Not
Oh, top
not
tiers with Paramecias? I mean, it
What
depends
do
on
you
what you
mean by
consider a
that?
top
Big
tier.
Mom
So
and Whitebeard
wait.
yeah,
I'm
Big
playing
Mom and
all
Oh,
Whitebeard.
well,
Paramecias. Big
I
Mom
guess, yeah.
and Blackbeard. Blackbeard.
Shiki.
I guess if you count the old gen.
Nigga pulling Shiki out this play. Come on, bro.
Yo, Shiki nice, bro. Chill out.
Come
Shiki
on, bro.
nice,
You
but
saying top
Fujitora.
tiers, bro.
you're not supposed to play the Shiki
Fujitora.
card. We ain't had
Yeah,
that nigga.
exactly. Shiki is that all about?
Hey, you ass, come
Fujitora,
on.
though.
Hey, I'll go
So,
pull all the trap
4.
cards on your ass.
4
Fujitora.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
You
Fujitora.
got it. You got
And
Katakuri.
Blackbeard. But Blackbeard has a Logia
I
too.
consider
No, but
I
I
consider
think they're
Luffy
talking
too,
about.
so that's just me. But
Luffy's
you know,
not a top tier, but continue.
I
That's
can't. It
because he
depends on
doesn't
what you mean
believe
by
in high
top tier. I
tier.
consider Luffy. High tier doesn't make any sense. Luffy and Katakuri, I consider them up
Bro,
in there too.
honestly, Wonder, give
Stop.
me a
Yo, Usopp is a top
give
tier.
me,
What
give
you
me a
mean?
give me a logo
Boy,
over
if you don't
Parameci
stop.
any day.
That's
What'd you
basically
say?
what you're saying.
No,
I
I'm
say
not. You're just being disrespectful right now. What the hell?
I
You
say
being
give me
Usopp's a
disrespectful.
top tier. Fuck out of here, bro.
You being disrespectful to Shanks.
How am I being disrespectful to Shanks?
Wait, why you
What
had to
did
say
Shanks
wait,
Shanks?
say? What did
No, no,
Shanks
no,
say?
no, no, no,
Wonder,
Animal.
but
Why
he's
you had
like
to
the
say
strongest
Shanks,
character
bro?
in One Piece.
Okay,
Shanks
Dragon,
is the
Shanks, Kaido. It
Shanks is
doesn't
the
matter.
closest
All
Wait,
top
to
tier.
top tier.
What
The
did
point is
Shanks
that
say? Oh, Luffy, I'm gonna see you at the summit soon. Nah, fuck out of here, bro.
what is Shanks
Come on,
supposed to say?
dog.
Yeah, Shanks
No,
is
wait.
Luffy's Yonko.
What is Shanks
Confirmed.
supposed to say? Luffy, I'm not gonna see you at the summit. Of course he's gonna say that. That's part
What
of the
did
Hey,
Teach
story.
say?
he should have just
What did
told
Teach and
the
Lin
truth,
Lin
bro.
say? Bro, Teach and Lin Lin
You're not
said, Luffy,
ready.
you ain't ready. Out
Of
of here,
course.
bro.
Of course, you're not ready. So that means what? You're not top tier.
Fuck out of here, bro. Shanks said, I will see you soon. He didn't say I'm gonna see you in a while. He said soon.
Soon is based
Okay,
upon
soon. It
perception.
doesn't
Soon
mean
could
it's
be
top
50
tier, bro.
years.
What? What? This logic makes no sense. It's like, how can you see someone soon if they ain't approaching or already on a level, bro. Come on, bro.
It's based
Come on.
upon
That makes no
perception.
logical sense.
Yes, it does. It's based on the perception of time. If you live for
Time.
1,000 years, 50 years is like what percentage of that is your life?
So Shank's gonna live. What?
Point
Come
zero
on,
zero five.
Chappelle, stop.
I'm just saying
Chappelle,
it's
stop.
based
No,
upon
but it's a
perception.
fact. It's true. What Chappelle is saying is true.
I understand what he's trying to say. It's a bad analogy because it doesn't apply to
Not
this
a bad
situation.
analogy, and it
I
does
mean,
apply to
it
the
doesn't
situation
apply.
because we
It's
don't
just
even know what Shanks means
yeah,
by that.
it's just a
What do you
gross
mean you don't?
like
Yo,
statement.
come on, bruh. What do you mean you don't know what he means by the summit? Come on,
We don't know exactly what he
Sean,
means
step
by
in,
soon.
please.
We mean soon. What does he mean by
You
soon?
know what
What
he
year?
means by soon, bro.
No, okay, no, I don't know what he means. So what does he mean?
Oh my god.
Yes,
What
go ahead
does
and explain.
soon mean?
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
does-
In this situation, what does Shanks mean?
It means in a relatively short time span. I'm gonna
And
be
what does that
seeing you,
mean?
bro.
And what does that mean? What is relatively short in this situation?
What?
It
Oh,
means
you
Shanks
mean?
is
What
going
do
to
you
be the
mean?
first
In
Yoko
10
taken
years?
down.
Is that what you mean? That is not a short time span, bro.
Give me
Short
years,
in
man.
this.
Bro, like the point is that we don't know.
Means
We don't
within
know.
the next year or two, more than likely.
Like, okay, now you're just guessing because we don't know what Shanks mean. He just said words. Oda just literally
Oh,
wrote
just
down some
saying
words.
words.
That's it.
Okay. So,
Hey,
hold on.
hey,
So
can
I
we
get. Hold on, wait.
can we
Time
move
out.
on, bro?
So
Because
wait.
y'all not gonna go anywhere with this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
One second.
Let's move on.
One
Let's
second.
move on.
Well, no, I'm gonna finish this up with one question. So you said words, right? So
I'm
I
not
guess
gonna answer
calling
it.
Kaido the strongest creature alive is just words, right? Those are just words.
By definition, yes.
Mm.
Let's move on.
That's a
So
solid.
words don't have meaning. Okay,
No,
we can move on. I'm
that's a
glad to hear
solid
that.
statement though. Like
Let me
that's
ask
a
you a
confirmed
question.
statement.
Let me ask you a question. Whitebeard and Kaido title did coexist at the same time,
Yes.
Yep.
so that would mean
Creature always supersedes man, by the way. In every series.
that would
Creature
mean
always supersedes.
that would
Oh.
mean even though Kaido is the strongest character in One Piece, given that on a 1v1 always bet on Kaido, but it would mean that a strongest man is a separate title from that, so somebody else could have been the strongest. Whitebeard could have been stronger.
Here's the thing. Like I use the Baki series for example because Hanmi Yujiro is known as the strongest creature alive. That means in all creation, and it was also stated in the chapter 795.
Wait. This man got a Perospero photo. You questionable, bro.
Man, Sparrow is the MVP of Whole Cake, bro. Respect him.
It was.
I don't know. Oven and Katakuri were nice. Oven and Katakuri were on point.
Yeah, I put respect on Oven
Oven
for
kept
sure, but
falling
and
short.
speak for himself. But
What?
niggas overlook
Oven was putting in work, bro.
niggas
He
overlook
was
Sparrow
putting in work,
though.
but he
Oven
kept
is
falling
like
short too.
Oven is a volume.
Sparrow didn't fall short, not even when he tanked that explosion.
Hey, he a great value of kind of.
He kept chasing to the 12 plus hours.
My nigga, he boiled
Missing an
over
arm.
the ocean, bro. As far as the eye
Bro,
can see,
he was
niggas,
sending old heat blast
niggas don't
through the ocean. What was
understand.
that, bro?
Niggas
That
don't
was
understand how
nasty.
impressive that is, bro.
One no.
What?
Yeah.
Big Mom might have the strongest middle tier crew in One Piece. I was more impressed with a middle tier than
Oh yeah. I
Whitebeard.
told y'all, like, bro,
Well,
if some of these
They
other
don't have
young girls,
Whitebeard's middle tier crew.
the
I mean,
Whitebeard
No,
unless you
pirates,
count
Whitebeard's
because
middle
the Spade
tier.
The
Pirates.
White-
middle section, man. Y'all
the
niggas know
Whitebeard-
that.
the
No,
Whitebeard
Speed
pirates,
Zero
bro,
was nice, bro.
the Whitebeard pirates probably were the weakest crew of the Yonkos. They were probably the weakest crew.
That ain't
Whitebeard
look,
Pirates are the
that
strongest
fair to
crew.
say.
No,
That
but
ain't that
No, I
Marine
just said
Ford. Look,
I think it's just
Marine
because we
Ford was
actually
not
got to witness the Big Mom
Wait,
Pirates, though.
that
Like, we
ain't
got
exactly,
to see them. We got to
exactly.
see them play.
Whitebeard
reason-
Pirates are the strongest canonically.
The reason I say the Whitebeard pirates were probably the weakest Yonko crew is because remember, Newgate wanted a quote unquote family. He wasn't just doing this about strength, dog. Think about it. He
Well,
had
that
some
would mean
nice
Blackbeard
tops.
currently has the strongest pirate crew because he's
No, he
not
doesn't.
recruiting
No,
any
stop it.
weak
I still
people.
say he's
He's
got the
only
weakest
recruiting
Yonko crew.
strong people.
I don't know
Okay,
about
yeah,
that, you,
One
dog.
no,
exactly.
I hear people making that argument a lot, but I don't think
Marine
it's cool.
Ford.
No. All he's just trying to do is use basically UW's logic. Because
What I'm
Newgate
saying
didn't
is,
want
hold
strength,
on.
it means he has the weakest crew. So since
Honestly, though,
Blackbeard
I
wants
ain't gonna lie,
strength,
though.
he
I
must
ain't
have the
gonna lie.
strongest crew.
Wonder
That
how
is
a
just
point
UW's
of
logic.
this. because Whitebeard had 15 commanders. You understand?
Most
Big Mom
16.
only
Most of
had
them were
four.
not that
Big Mom
strong,
only
bro.
had. Big
He
Mom
has
only had
16
four.
commanders.
Kaido of 3.
And when
You
you, and when
understand?
you think about Whitebeard, right? He had 4 Yonko commanders pretty much: Ace, Marco, Jozo, and Vista. While the others have 3. Well, apart from Big Mom, but
No, but they
Well,
had
the others are
titles.
like
They had
He had
Oven and
titles
five.
as
Daifuku, right?
commanders.
yeah, true.
What?
You understand? That's like Big Mom giving Oven the title of a commander and Perospero commanding titles.
But it doesn't really matter if he
They
gives
were
them.
nastier
Pero
though.
Sparrow was legit
They
though.
still have authority though. Like Paris Burroughs has just as much
Pero Sparrow has
authority as
authority over
Like
everyone except for
all,
Katakuri.
all I'm
exactly.
saying,
He
That's
don't
all
have
that matters.
Yeah,
he
he's
don't have
their son.
authority over none of the sweet commanders.
What? Yes, he does.
No.
Yes,
He
he does. He
commanded
has authority
Smoothie
over
and
everyone
Cracker.
except for
Well,
Katakuri.
Yeah,
not
he
Cracker,
commanded
'cause
Smoothie. He
He was
commanded
ordering
back
around
when he was
Smoothie.
out. He was bossing
Smoothie.
around Smoothie and Daifuku.
well, he's an
They
older
were
brother.
part
The
of.
thing, what I'm saying though is, if you look at it, Whitebeard only had about 4 to 6 guys overall. If you look at all who is live, Big Ma'am Lin got like 10 deep, dog. Legit
No,
killers.
it ain't 10. It ain't 10,
No,
bro.
it's about 10 deep.
10.
Legit
You
killers,
pushing it.
bro.
Big Mom have
Like,
7 killers in her
Bruh.
crew.
Look,
7
look.
It's
or
Smack
about
got
10,
off
bro.
screen twice.
Hey, you
Look,
Smack
forgetting
got
Hold on,
off
hold
screen
on. She
y'all
twice.
got
forgetting about Dobbins,
Katakuri.
bro.
She got Katakuri. She got
Just make it
Smoothie.
easy,
She
bro.
got
Just,
Cracker.
just count the commanders. That's 4.
Daifuku,
She
Oven,
got Snack. She got
Perospero.
Perospero. She got Oven. She got Dafu.
She got
She got
Snack. Does she have? Does she have Snack? Really? He got off screen
Bro,
twice.
come on, man. Don't be disrespectful, bro.
He's
That
Come
He
on,
got
is
y'all
off
fa-
need
screen
to
by
it's a
stop.
Jaji
fact,
and
man. It's a
Uroge.
fact.
Come on now.
Wait, he got off
Exactly.
screen by Jaji?
Bro,
Yes.
No, he
you know
didn't.
No, he
No,
did
he did not get off
not.
screen.
Yes, he did.
Ah.
I mean,
Wait,
he
wait,
didn't
wait,
lose to Jaji, but
He
the
didn't lose
point
to
is that
Jaji,
What's
fam.
the problem
What
with
the-
losing to Judge, though? What's the
No,
problem
but
He
with
didn't
losing to
lose.
Judge?
We
There's no
didn't see
problem.
the. We don't
Jaji.
even
He
know
didn't
what
see a
happened.
fight though.
yeah. What's
We
the
didn't even know
problem?
what
Jaji
We
happened.
do know
Bro.
what
Come
happened.
on, stop.
hey,
We
Danny,
He
saw
still makes
Jaji
you
was
finish it.
bleeding, and he was
Danny
the
ain't
only one
doing my
standing
audio.
when
He's
He was
Snack
already
was the one that
bleeding.
invading.
He was
Snack was the
already
one that
bleeding,
Snack
dog.
and
invaded.
Come
Judge.
on,
Snack
man.
and
All we
another guy.
know, all we
And
know is that they
Jaji was
went
the
their
one that
separate
left
ways,
standing.
bro. Everybody,
That's not the
it was
point.
niggas saying the same thing about Oven and Pedro. They said Pedro got off screen. No, they said Oven got off screen by Pedro at the wedding because they went their separate ways. But Oven was perfectly fine, and so was Pedro.
Pedro ran
No,
away
Nothing
but
though.
happened, bro. They just went their separate ways.
Pedro ran away. Jaji
That's
didn't
the
run
was
away.
saying
He
thing.
that
was
They
at
didn't
home.
fight, bro. Stop.
Niggas was saying that Oven got
They
off
didn't
screen
fight.
because otherwise,
They
why would
did
Oven
not
let Pedro
fight.
go?
Judge already
Then where did
had
the
damage.
blood come from Jaji?
No,
He
it
was already
came from
bleeding
earlier.
From the other Big
No,
Mom
it-
pirates. Remember, they were attacking journalists.
He was fine the chapter and the panels before, and then after
No, he was not
he
fine the
was
chapter.
bleeding.
I'm
Yes, he
gonna see the
was.
panel.
When he was
already
talking trash
injured.
to Sanji.
Yeah, he's
He
gonna have
was
to take the
already
panel
injured
again.
since the wedding.
Look,
There you
I
go.
remember what Leandre is saying.
A lot
All
of,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
is he
Oda
was
has
already injured.
inconsistencies though with his drawing.
So what's the point that Jaji is stronger than Snack or like?
I mean,
Well,
Judge
I actually
probably
don't
isn't
even get the
weak.
point.
Yeah,
No, one thing that
Jaji
I don't
isn't
Judge
like.
weak.
isn't
He's a
weak.
warlord.
Vince Monks are
He's
just
the fang, the
underrated.
warlord.
Yeah, but I don't. One thing I don't like is that I hate it when people underestimate the Whitebeard pirates because of what happened at the Whitebeard War.
I'm not underestimating Jack. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying, like, they're the
no.
weakest crew, which
I
isn't a
feel
bad
like people
thing.
are because
Hey,
honestly,
Wanda.
put no
Anima.
wait. Put Big Mom's crew in
They
Whitebeard's
would have wrecked
position.
shop.
No, they would
wouldn't.
not have.
No,
Like,
you're
what are they
the
gonna do
No,
against
you're
Akiyinu,
counting
bro?
all
Like,
the
what are they gonna
commanders
do
just
against
by
Akiyinu?
existing.
no crew.
Wait,
Kaido
are you
counters
trying to
all
tell
the
me
commanders by
Lin ain't
existing.
gonna come in and wreck shop?
Wanda.
No
Wait,
one.
wait, wait, wait,
Hey,
wait.
No.
When
Wonder,
it comes,
why would you?
Akainu's existence
when it comes
counters
down
all
to
the commanders. Smoothie
when it
can't
comes
make
down
juice.
to when it comes down to Big
Perospera's
Mom
candies
at
melt come to Luffy's fire. Cracker is bread. He'll turn brittle. All the
Wanda,
commanders
you have to recognize, right, that
Oh
the
man,
white
are
beds,
at a
the white beds,
disadvantage just from
No, they're
Akainu's
not.
presence.
That's not true. That's
the
just not
command,
true.
What?
the
Big Mom is
commanders
definitely being
be
We've
at
seen
Monkey
what fire
Island.
does to them,
Whitebeard.
except for Katakuri.
What?
Yo, hey, you trolling, bro.
Wanda,
I
like
don't
the,
troll.
Udub has been trolling.
the
How,
commanders.
so having a different perspective is trolling now.
Your
Okay.
perspective doesn't make sense.
Yes.
No, it doesn't make sense because y'all have one way
No,
linear
bro,
thought.
bro. At Marineford, you have Kuzan and Kizaru that did not go all out.
No one went
Mihawk.
all out. Honestly, no one went all
Kizaru
out.
was
Honestly.
toying around.
You have
Okay, hold on, hold on.
Everyone
In all
was
honesty,
toying around.
Mihawk, the one
So,
the only
so wait,
person
wait,
that
wait,
went
wait,
close
wait, wait,
out
wait,
was
wait.
the
Time out,
Kainu.
time out, time out. Are
That's
y'all
not
trying
even
to
the
tell
point.
me Lin Lin would have had heart attacks in the middle of that event?
No,
Is that
we're
what you're
not
trying to
saying
tell
that.
me?
Look,
No,
we're not
no.
even
No, but
talking
her
about
crew would
Lin
not.
Lin.
Her
But
crew would
Whitebeard
not
and
fare
his
well because of the
yeah,
disadvantages.
Whitebeard and his
They're
Exactly.
not
entire ally posse
disadvantages. Are
alone,
you
bro.
serious?
Look,
Oh
they
my
would not have
god. Are
fared
you
better than
serious?
Whitebeard's pirates.
Akainu turned Aokiji's ice into vapor. It
That's
skipped the
ice.
stage of
That's
water.
ice.
But that was an
What
The,
about
iceberg,
the
bro.
same
Smoothie's
That thing was
ice.
juice?
larger than
The same
Marineford.
ice. That's it.
What about Smoothie's juice? What would it
She
happen
doesn't
if Akainu
produce
were
juice.
nearby?
What are you talking about right now?
She makes juice,
Out of people.
and the water around her, which she would use to attack, like she did against the Straw Hats. And what would happen to
She
her?
also absorbs juice. Oda explained. Apparently, you don't understand her powers. That's your problem.
No, you dog. Like,
She does
why?
use juice and water to attack. Is this right or
She
wrong?
absorbs people. That's what she does.
She can do that.
Oh my god,
Did she
bro.
not use a water slash
I can't
against
even
the
with these
Straw
people right
Hats?
now.
Yes or
Put
no?
the
No. But Wonder, what are you saying?
Did she or did she not use a water slash against the Straw Hats against the Sunny?
Just because
She
she uses one move
absorbs.
doesn't mean that
Hey, she have
Akainu's
an
gonna counter
absorption
her
level
though.
too. She could absorb the liquids.
Look,
Well,
wait.
that
So
means if she
Daniel,
cuts you,
are
she
you
could
saying
pull
she
the
can do
blood out.
anything against Akainu?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that because she uses one attack that uses water doesn't mean that Akainu automatically counters her.
No, but let's
Not
look at
Akainu
the
countering
bigger
basically
her.
picture,
counters
though.
It's
everybody
countering
just
that
because he can burn
attack.
people's face
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Pearl Sparrow's candy melts to Luffy and Sanji's fire.
Okay, Peril Sparrow's not fighting one of the admirals.
Who is he
Then
fighting?
what is he doing?
Cracker had
Cracker
her.
would be useful.
Oh
though.
my god,
Cracker's
Cracker.
Peril
bread.
and
Cracker's gonna get
Cracker shit
wait,
is
wait,
fauterized, bro.
getting
hold on. Y'all gonna
decimated, bro.
disrespect Cracker now.
If
Lord
Cracker's
Cracker?
gonna
Okay,
get
okay,
fauterized.
y'all must be
Cracker,
trolling.
Cracker is bread.
dude, if Cracker,
Oh,
if
y'all
Cracker
must
gets
be
hit
trolling
once,
right now, right?
if Cracker
Y'all
gets
must
hit
be
Cracker's
once,
trolling.
he will
bread.
be polarized.
He's good against physical attacks,
Cracker,
bro.
If
Cracker
Cracker,
trash.
dude, if
Cracker
Cracker
has
gets
bread
hit
power.
once, it's over.
Lord Cracker is trash. Oh my god.
No,
Yo,
No, he
Nah,
isn't.
he ain't trash,
He's
but
not.
his endurance is trash. He isn't withstanding one hit. One
Bro,
hit from an Admiral.
bro,
He's three
yo,
crackers, bro.
how's he?
That's
Oh
that's
my
vastly
god, Sean, you
underestimating
gotta be
Cracker's
kidding me, bro.
endurance.
Wonder,
You gotta be kidding me right now.
Wonder.
Oh
Let
my
me ask you a
god, I
question.
cannot
What my
believe this
biggest
thing that
problem
lasted.
with 3 times skipping your list?
This man really. So somebody who had nice armaments hockey is trash. Okay.
No,
yes,
someone who
not
got
yes,
true.
he's
No,
trash.
Cracker's
no,
strong.
someone who got one-shotted by Tankman. Any Admiral
Oh
would
my-
one-shot the hell out of him.
Wait. And Tank Man's weak now.
you dub.
He
Nah,
didn't
yes,
get one
bro.
shot by
Against
Tankman. He
Tankman is
got
weak.
one shot
I'm
by
not
the
saying
one attack that sent him
I'm
into
not
a biscuit
I'm
soldier.
not saying Tankman is weak, but if an Admiral hits Cracker directly, he's done for.
You dub. They're saying
Okay,
he's
that's great if you can get through his biscuit armor.
The thing is,
Look,
Kizaru is enough to get his.
Which admiral's
Oh
having
my
trouble
God.
getting through his
No.
biscuit?
the biscuit armor is no problem for the admirals, though.
Oh my
Not
god, y'all some liars,
It really
bro.
isn't, bro.
Y'all some
I think you're
lying.
overhyping
Y'all
Luffy.
know y'all be lying right
bro,
now.
I know we
he
know how much
does.
you love Luffy, and
Hey,
you
he
think
does.
like this is a
He
feat
does.
only Luffy could do, but
Oh
you're
my
you're
god.
overhyping Luffy if you think the Admirals couldn't
You're
get through
saying
the biscuit.
Kizaru.
Luffy got some of the hardest hitting in the series, bro.
You're saying
Facts.
Kizaru
Wait,
can
what?
get through his biscuit
Wait.
soldiers?
You're trolling.
Luffy's not one of the hardest hitters in the series. He's
No,
not one
he
of the
is
heavyweight
not.
hitters in the
Wait,
series.
no.
He's not
Oh
even
my
close.
god,
Wait,
bro.
Luffy is, but it's physical. The admirals have elements, bro, and that's
No,
going
Which
through the
ain't
cracks.
gonna
not
matter.
He's not even top 5.
He's not. He's not even
It doesn't
close.
He's not
matter
even
because
close
the
to
top
top
5
5.
is
What about Garp?
he's top 10.
You have
Heaviest
Garp, you have
hitters,
Whitebeard,
heavyweight-
you got Big Mom, you
Nah,
got
he's probably not even
Blackbeard.
top 10.
Guard versus Luffy's questionable at this point with heaviest hitters. It's
Oh my
questionable.
Oh
god.
my.
You're a
It is.
Oh
troll.
my.
Punches
I'm
Cracker.
not
Garp
trolling.
is
I'm
on
dead
the other
You're a
serious.
side.
It's
certified
questionable.
troll, bro.
It's
Skip
questionable.
that.
Wait.
Skip
You're
that. It
saying
doesn't matter
okay.
anymore.
So wait.
It
Time out.
Oh
really
my
doesn't matter
goodness.
anymore. Wait,
Hey,
wait, hold on. Hold on.
this is why we
Hold
No,
on.
you don't. No,
Hold
you
on.
don't.
It doesn't
I don't
matter
even want to
anymore.
hear it,
What if
bro.
Garp punches
Chappelle,
Cracker?
hold on 1 second.
Try talk one at a time.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a
What
good
if
question.
Garp punches
What if
Cracker?
exactly? What if Garp
Garp
punches
is on the
Cracker?
other side.
Huh?
It's not just Luffy. Garp is on the other side too. and Garp is like older Luffy. So what if Garp punches Cracker?
Cracker
Is he
also
breaking
has
the
a bunch
armor?
of biscuit soldiers, bro. He's got a bunch of biscuit soldiers. What are you
Don't
talking
That
about?
are
disrespect
fighting
him.
the war, not with
What
him.
does that have to do with anything?
He has a
Tell me,
biscuit
tell
army
me,
fighting an
tell
army,
me,
right?
tell me,
He has a
Yura.
biscuit army fighting an army against all the other Marines.
Okay, and there's a bunch of other hitters in the Big Man Pirates as well.
But
Bro,
they're not
they're
faring
getting
any
washed,
better than
bro.
Whitebeard.
Yes, they would.
No, they
They're
would
getting
not.
Remember,
destroyed.
Whitebeard didn't have Thatch. He didn't have Teach with him as well.
Okay, the cook.
Even if they have Thatch and Teeth, they're still getting
Don't do
destroyed.
that.
No,
They're getting
come
him,
on.
bro. They got embarrassed.
It
Bro,
doesn't.
me-
I
By
wouldn't
the way-
say embarrassed.
Look,
They got
no,
embarrassed,
I mean,
bro.
dude.
they didn't get
The point is that
embarrassed.
the point is that
I posted
the
the
Big
picture
Mom Pirates aren't
of
faring
Queen
any
Jaji
better than the Whitebeard
versus
Pirates.
Yes,
Snack.
they would.
No, they would
Yes,
not.
they would.
Hey, you dope. I got a
Katakuri is a
question.
problem, bro.
That's
Yo,
it. Katakuri. That's literally it.
Smoothie's a problem, bro.
Okay.
Linlin's a
You can hold
problem.
that.
Bro,
Cracker's
of
a
course,
problem.
Linen is a problem. She's a uncle. We're not talking about
Katakuri only can pull the attention of one admiral, though. That's
exactly. That's it.
it. Same as Marco.
So, okay. So
And
he
and
only
if he
needs to
fucks
fight
up,
one.
he's done
And-
for. It's not like
Wait,
Marco.
wait,
where
wait,
you
wait,
can
wait, wait.
generate.
Okay, hold on. So who is Linlin? Who's fighting Linlin? Number one. Who's fighting Linlin?
Akainu.
The other admirals, yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's dealing with him. All right. Who's fighting Katakuri? Kuzan?
Let's say Aokiji.
It doesn't matter. Pick one. It literally doesn't matter.
Anyone,
Okay.
anyone.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Throw Mihawk
Pick one
up
of them.
if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
Throw
fighting?
Mihawk.
Who's fighting Smoothie?
Wonder. You even forgetting the warlords, bro?
Mihawk. Yeah.
Go for me.
Throw Mihawk at Smoothie.
Mihawk one shots Cracker.
Yeah.
Well,
Mihawk one shot
Sengoku.
Cracker for real.
And yo, let's
Sengoku.
remember that Luffy brought 2 fucking warlords from Impel Down. 2 warlords.
Yeah.
Jinbei and
Okay.
Crocodile.
That was huge.
Now,
you-
here's a question. Hey, since y'all brought that up, this is actually a legit question because we brought up the Whitebeard Pirates. I'm curious who some of the allies some of these Yonko have. I'm actually very curious about that.
No one significant.
The fire
I,
tank.
I disagree. You trying to tell me they don't got
What?
anybody in the new world?
Are you?
Well, the
Hey,
fire tank
hey,
pirates
hey,
and the
uh,
Luke Sun pirates.
Well, you know the
Right,
show
Mom.
is an ally of Kaido, right?
No
You
one's
said who?
significant. Like
What?
Well, wait, hold
the
on.
new world don't got killers?
Bro,
Okay.
Big
hey,
Mom
skip over
has
what
the
Adam was
New
talking
Sun
about.
pirates and the fire tank pirates before they defected, of course.
That we know of.
Yeah, exactly.
Kaido
I'm
has
telling y'all, each Yonko
the
got some
Drake
killers,
pirates.
dog.
Kaido has the Drake pirates and now the on-air pirates with what's his face?
Cool.
Apu, Scratchman Apu.
Apu.
They probably got Hawkins
Yeah.
in there as well. I don't know.
Maybe.
We
Hawkins
don't.
probably
That's
did.
what I'm trying to say. Like, we don't know who Lin got connects with for real. So
They're not significant. That's my point.
how?
Well, the
Yeah,
fire
I
tank
can-
pirates and
that's
the
Big News
New
Morgan,
Sun pirates
that's
are pretty strong, being led by Jinbei and Beach.
I mean, pretty strong in what sense? You know, they're not huge.
You're
You
thinking like in
basically
terms of
talking
like
about
top
that.
tiers. Like
Yes,
if you have
yes,
like a couple,
like-
if you have like a couple
Well,
high and
who
good
did
mid
Whitebeard
tiers, you're
have
good.
that were like top tiers?
No one.
Nobody ever top tier
What's the
ally
point?
though.
What?
I
Except Blackbeard.
disagree.
Nah,
For
nah.
example, Kaido got
Shanks
the
could
show.
have Mihawk, bro.
I guarantee Shanks got the Giants in Elbath, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, Wonder,
I
I
don't
get
know
about
I
that. doubt that.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've been saying that
I
from the jump, bro. He got the
completely doubt
Giants in Elbath. Telling y'all.
Zoro in the top tier.
Of course, you
Zoro
want him
beat
to have the
Shogun.
Giants.
No, it's not a want. It makes the most sense because I think Elbath's near the
Does
end of
it?
the Grand Line, which I think is where Shanks' territory's at.
Okay, will Zoro be the Shogun?
Yeah.
Yes. He
We
needs
well
to.
in the top
Yes.
tier.
I think Shogun. I mean, we'll see how Oda writes it.
I don't know.
I
He
thought
might-
Shogun was gonna be Uncle
Pharaoh,
level. Probably
Pharaoh.
not. I don't know.
I
don't
keep
know.
telling you all the Shogun looking bad right now, bro. Like
How?
without even seeing
How's
nothing.
he looking back?
How?
His
These niggas-
name is Orochi,
How?
bro.
So
Orochi's
early.
nasty, bro.
Wait. Let me explain myself. These dudes freaking over Zoro, Lil Slash, like they ain't used to seeing power before, dude. Like
They didn't
even-
freak out,
even-
Sean. It was more of a surprise.
Wait, even how they call Kaido when you do something wrong. Why not call the Shogun? Like you
No, no, no,
calling
no, no, no.
Kaido.
That's not what was
That's
No,
the
stated.
no, no,
Shogun's
no,
supposed
no.
to be the
That's
They
not
did
what
say
we
Sean, that's
said.
not
Shogun.
what
They
was
did say the
We
stated.
Shogun and
said
Kaido, didn't they?
They said
everyone
the
is
Shogun
connected.
and
Every
Kaido.
of the all of the nobles are connected to Shogun
Yeah,
and Kaido. If you attack
yes.
no,
a
but they say
noble,
if you
the
do
Kaido will
something
surely
wrong in
come to
Wano,
figure
they can
out
draw
what's
on
going on.
Kaido.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're not
Sean.
going to
No,
Kaido.
but
They're
oh,
saying Kaido will hear about it
yeah.
because
Sean,
he's
think
connected to them.
think about it like this. Remember when Joker fell? What did Kaido do? He was pissed. It's the same thing.
That's true, but I don't think the Shogun like I really don't
You
feel the
just a
Shogun
hater,
will be
bro.
all of
Well,
that.
I think the Shogun is going to be like all the other New World kings, at least a high tier, like Doflamingo and the
I would agree
dukes
with
of
that. They
the
top
So
tier.
you think
Mokumo
the
Duke
Shogun could be
Yeah.
stronger than
and
Katakuri?
all the ministers
It
of
could be.
Whole Cake
He
Island.
could.
I mean,
Nah,
He
nah.
might.
Cloudland.
The thing is, I don't think it'll be because he's a swordsman, and I think it'll be a different type of fight than Katakuri. So,
I mean, yeah.
I wonder if
and I
Luffy.
mean,
How do y'all feel?
I
Y'all think the Shogun can have a devil fruit? Because I
Pride
see a lot.
zone, bro. He's a
Huh?
Yes.
Hopefully not.
first.
Maybe.
Hopefully not. I don't want
Possibly.
to. I won't. I don't
he
want the
No.
might
Shogun
be
to
in
have a devil
Orochi,
fruit.
bro.
I
You
think
want a
He
pure
might be.
Actually, well,
swordsmanship fight?
He
Yeah,
might
I
be
true.
in
don't think
Orochi.
any of the I don't
What
think
is
any
an
of the
Orochi?
One-Nights will have a
Like a
devil
snake,
fruit
I think.
because they're
Right.
kind of
No,
in
in
the middle of the
Orochi,
country.
Orochi's like a Hydra. If you know Greek mythology, it's a similar type thing.
Have
No,
y'all
but
ever
that
watched Naruto? Have y'all ever
that
watched
could just be
Naruto?
like his thought style could be
Yeah.
based
Of
around
course.
that
The
type
the,
of
the,
religion.
the form that
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru took when Itachi was fighting Sasuke, that's an
Yeah.
Orochi.
Yeah, Orochi. I mean, his name is Orochi, and you would think, oh, you know, his name. That's no, 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 no. I don't think that's just from his name, bro. I think
Let
that's
me
more.
let me let me let
I
me.
don't want. I don't want the Shogun. I don't want the Shogun to have any devil fruit. I
I
just
agree.
want a pure
Zoro
swordsman
needs to learn how
fight.
to fight
Bro,
devil fruits, bro.
Yo, these swordsmen are getting kind of dull, man. We need something new.
Yeah.
A swordsman with a zone. We've never seen that before, bro. That would be fucking.
True.
Wait, what
Kaku.
about
Oh,
Kaku?
Kaku.
Nah,
no,
but
but
What do
I
you
see
mean, doll?
swordsman
hey,
fighting better.
Pharaoh, you know, swordsman is very
There's too many
honorable.
swordsmen in the
Pell.
They Pharaoh, swordsman
I
is
Pell
just
very
see
and
honorable
Kaku.
type of.
swordsman being better.
Wait, but what do you
Pell
mean,
since
doll
when?
though?
When
Pell and Kaku.
really
Pell
Pell?
was a swordsman. When?
Yeah,
Since
Pell was a
Yeah,
when?
he
swordsman.
uses a sword. He
Yeah, he
fights with a
does.
sword.
Since when? I don't remember that. I
I,
remember a
I
Pico,
think
but I don't remember Pell.
I think Pale does use a sword. Now that
Yeah,
I
he
think
had a
about it.
sword. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know if he
did.
he
But
never
is he a
used it. I don't
swordsman
think.
though? That's the thing.
I don't think he ever
Is
used
Shanks
it.
it?
What?
Because
No,
Stop it.
Shanks
Let's
does
not
not
let's
have
not
a
do
devil
that.
fruit.
Let's not do that.
No,
Please,
no.
no.
Nah, Pale
No, but
Chance
Pale
the
Pale
hype,
uses a
master.
sword.
Holy.
Shanks's crew is fruitless.
Pale uses a
I don't
sword. He
know.
does.
I
I
don't
think
know.
one guy might have a devil
hey,
fruit.
I got a question though. Y'all think Miyok ever been to Wano Kuni?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah,
I mean
yeah,
he
Yeah,
has.
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
Probably.
His name is gonna pop up
No,
soon,
because
Sean.
some samurais at Wano Kuni name might have never make it to the Wano Kuni because they ain't allowed to leave.
Exactly.
And plus the
That's what I'm
borders
You
and
think
thinking.
shit
I'm
that's
like
thinking
North
the
Korea?
Shogun is like that.
You think it's like North Korea?
it's
Nah,
like
I
that.
think it's like in
I
Wano
think
Kuni, there's
Hawkeye's
a
got.
second greatest swordsman hiding in there.
Yeah,
It's
second
against the
think
greatest,
law to
bro. I'm
leave.
telling
If
y'all.
it wasn't for Mihawk title
But
box, I would have had like a little doubt about his title.
I
You're a
think
troll.
The thing is,
Hawkeye's,
Mihawk,
Shanks, and a few others got proven, like Rayleigh, maybe Roger. They got proven in Wano,
see, the thing
and
is,
what
Rayleigh,
the
Roger, and
samurai
Shanks
respected them
actually
and both.
went to Wano. Mihawk would have no
Absolutely.
reason to go to Wano.
To me,
Why wouldn't they have reason? I mean,
If
Ace
Mihawk
went to
was
Wano,
seeking out to
dog.
be the best swordsman in
Ace
the
went
world,
to
I'm pretty sure he
Wano.
went to
Yeah,
Wano.
I mean, that
It would, it
suits.
would,
to
it
me,
would make
really,
sense.
you
to go
know,
Ace
to
went to
Wano.
Wano as a pirate, traveling the Grand Line to become Pirate King and beat Whitebeard. Mihawk doesn't have those aspirations.
Mihawk
He
wanted to
has
be
the
the world's
aspiration of the
greatest
world's
swordsman.
greatest swordsman, bro. Stop.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, he fought
He could have
Shanks
run up.
and
He
maybe
could have run
Rayleigh.
up into Wano
He
and
fought the
fight some
greatest
swordsmen
swordsman
there.
to become the greatest swordsman, the greatest known swordsman, right?
We don't even know Mihawk's ambitions.
let me ask y'all a question though. Y'all think Mihawk could be a king like Kuma?
Yes. Well, technically, he
Yeah,
has his own island.
He's a
Because
Can't
you
king
bring
of
no
the
gotta
people there
seas.
He's
because he
king of the
outdied.
swordsmen.
I mean,
you
he's
gotta
already the
recognize
world's
though,
greatest.
for a person a
He's the
that
king of
strong
his
to bow
raft.
to the world government, they have to have something to lose.
Look,
I
all
think
these
I don't
titles.
think it was necessary. Sean, for a while I've been saying he's probably to protect somebody. I don't think it's a kingdom necessarily. Probably
I
somebody
think
he
Miyagi is
loves,
a
maybe a family
royalty.
member or something. They
Hmm.
maybe
Right?
got him locked up or something. I don't know, something like that.
It have to be because it don't make no sense for New York to be
He
a
doesn't have any
warlord.
reason other than being not
No,
bothered.
exactly. That's a major reason. That's probably the reason.
No,
Not
that's not
being
a reason.
wanted. New York don't seem like a dude who care about that though.
No, no,
Like,
no,
No,
not being wanted. I
no,
just said
not
not being
wanted,
bothered.
bothered,
Just
like
not being
not being
bothered by people.
chased or yeah.
Yeah,
But they
just
don't. They
it's
don't really
annoying.
chase people.
I mean,
Who?
if an admiral sees you, yeah,
I
you're gonna
mean,
chase you.
Admirals don't
I
just
mean,
roam the
hold
boat.
on, no, now, because as soon as that
Hey,
remember Joker, the admirals got sent. So just saying, like, and remember Law too. Remember Fujitora's like, yo, now Law, do they work under you or are you allied to them? I'm allied
I,
to
I,
them.
I think
Well,
those
you about to get this work, son.
it would send the admirals if there was like some sort of disturbance, but not necessarily every day. Like go after
Right,
this guy. Like
right. Yo, Lin Lin was a monster in that chapter. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. Life or death.
well,
Savage.
people
that's
really.
trash. That's a trash power.
I couldn't
How
even get
was
hyped.
that a trash
I
power?
couldn't
She
even
looks
get
so
hyped for that, bro,
sinister.
because she been trash. She was
If you're
trash
not,
for like
if
a
you're,
No,
quarter of
she
the
was
whole
not
arc.
trash. Stop
if
She
you're
was
it.
not
trash for like a
careful,
Stop.
quarter of the
Big
why?
whole
Mom is
arc,
It
not
bro.
only
trash.
works
Nah,
against
bro.
people who are scared. Like, how is it not? It only
exactly.
No,
works against
it's
people who
not
are scared.
about her
It's not.
her
That's not the
pulling
only
the
ability she
soul.
has.
Except,
It's just she's
except
nasty.
homies, except homies, she has no use for devil.
That literally does nothing against anyone who can probably withstand Kongrasaki.
Well, I
That ability
mean,
don't
if
make
she
sense. I
can
hate
give a
abilities like
ground,
that.
a
Like,
life, and then tell the
what
admiral
don't
to
work
take
against
himself over
everybody?
while she can fly, then you're drowning.
She blocked Gear
Yo, we
Force
haven't
Luffy.
seen like the full capabilities, man. She probably has
True.
some
Bro,
hack shit, man.
I mean, of
honestly
course,
though,
yeah.
honestly, Big Mom was super impressive in the whole cake. If Kaido had feats like that, y'all niggas would have been on the floor.
No,
Facts.
Kaido's
Yeah.
gonna have
Thank
better
you.
feet.
Thank
Nah,
you.
Y'all niggas
Thank
would have been
you.
on the
nah.
floor.
Yo,
No, Kaido gonna
Kaido
have better
already had a
feet.
better feat than anything Big Mom has shown.
That
The
ain't
thing,
true.
the thing
That
Hell
ain't
about
no.
true. That ain't
Stop.
true.
You
Pharaoh, Big
Hey,
Mom
lying.
strength,
No,
Just
that's
Big Mom
Kaido
true.
strength and
Hey,
alone is a
lightning.
better
That
we're
feat.
lightning
doing
shit
that.
bro,
is that
Burgess
lightning
has
shit
Kaido.
was
second
way
grade
more
in
impressive than Kaido
durability
falling from
feat.
the sky.
What has
Hey
Big Mom
guys,
done?
people,
Bro,
Kaido's
do
title
I need to list the
alone. Like
feats?
y'all are.
Yes,
Oh my god.
Hey, Pharaoh, that
What?
yes.
lightning shit alone was more
Write them
impressive
down,
than
bro.
Kaido
Yes, I
falling from the
agree.
sky.
I
That is
agree.
not
Way
more.
more.
That is not more impressive.
Way more.
I
Way
agree
It's
more.
not.
completely.
It's
Agree
not even
Big
completely.
close.
Mom, Big Mom for what do you call it? Mighty Nation. That's just raw power, bro. That
Bro,
ain't
Bro,
devil fruit.
Mighty
Sean,
Nation is
Sean,
Nah.
not
you know
working.
what's so
Bro,
In all
Mighty
honesty,
Nation is not working on anyone.
How?
what?
how? What?
How?
What?
bro,
That's
Top
a
tiers,
Mighty
straw
top
pull.
Nation,
tiers,
What?
top
Huh?
in
tiers, man,
all,
top tiers, top
What?
tiers, top tiers.
it's
What?
pushing them back,
You
bro.
What?
smoking the wrong stuff.
It's
Bro,
pushing them back.
Wait,
Hey
it's pushing
Sean,
who
remember
back?
what
Bro,
Sean, remember when
Pharaoh,
she climbed out that
this
crater?
Pharaoh,
She was better than Sakazuki.
this coming from a dude who don't like Big Mom. I can't stand Big Mom,
What?
bro. I
What?
can't. But I respect her power though.
I
Yo,
mean,
she
she's
was
a
Big
Yonko, so I
Mom's Big
respect her.
Mom Big Mom's Napoleon feat is more impressive than Kaido falling from 10,000 meters.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Yes.
true.
Mm,
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
she one shot Gear Force.
I
No,
mean,
Yes.
it's a
no, no, no,
different.
wait, wait, wait,
It's a
wait, wait,
different
wait, wait,
feat.
wait.
It's
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 not.
Sure,
It's
different.
not more
For falling
impressive.
from the
It's a
sky.
durability
it
feat
I
was,
had
versus an
a
attack
headache from
feat.
it
falling from the
was,
sky.
it
Big
was,
Mom
it
Yeah,
don't
was,
feel
it's
that shit.
different, guys. We
it
can't
was,
really compare
It's a
them.
durability feat versus an attack feat. How do you compare them?
That's what I'm saying.
and that's the only thing Kaido showcased.
Pharaoh,
So
you understand?
I don't understand how everyone else is talking
Pharaoh,
about Kaido
Yo,
being
Pharaoh.
more impressive.
You understand what that panel with her tanking that lightning implied? That means this bitch can't hurt herself though. She can't hurt herself.
No, that's
You
no. You
understand?
tripping,
Yeah,
bro. He can hurt
that's
himself.
No,
literally
no,
true.
She
it
can't hurt
just
That's
means
straight
herself.
up.
it,
That's the truth. The
well,
homie is herself and her attack power, and
That's
she
not
tanked
all
that
of her
shit.
attack power,
yeah,
though.
but
It's not all
Wait,
was
of
that
hold
it.
up.
It's
maximum?
just all of it that could be
Sean,
condensed into the homie,
Bro,
but
you see how big
Sean,
that lightning
she
was?
tanked her own attacks.
You
Just
see how
I
because
mean,
it's
big
that's
that
true.
big doesn't
was?
mean it's powerful, though.
On
It
some
wait,
is.
Eskimo
what?
shit.
That looked
The
like at least 20,000 volts. If we
Sean,
look at it.
Sean,
Are they from
Bro,
me? Nail type
That
of
that
yo,
stuff?
was that was some
that
Escanor
just
shit
Yeah,
right
she's
there.
that
bro.
just
That was
came
just
out of
She
nowhere.
Escanor.
easily brush it off.
Sean, you know
Wait,
what was
wait, wait,
so
wait,
so
wait. Pharaoh,
impressive?
Pharaoh, you have to understand that a Yonko, you only can see a Yonko full power when they push. Nobody was there to push her. She just was flexing.
Okay, yeah,
I
but
don't
how's that?
understand how people use this arc to downplay Big Mom.
I
They
don't.
say she got beat by Straw Hat Crew, but she never
She
faced
didn't.
not one. She was not even part of this arc. She was in the background the whole time
True.
as
Exactly.
a force of nature.
Exactly.
She
True.
was the reason they were running, but she
You
never
basically
caught
had to
them.
work the plot around running from Big
They
Mom.
were going
You had to keep her
around Big
away.
Mom the whole time. Katakuri was the main villain of the
So
arc.
we just gonna
No,
forget
Then
when she
Paris
landed on the
Pharaoh.
ship and they
the
got
only
him
Sean,
and they got her off the
that
ship. We just
ever
go
be made
forget about
against
that.
Big Mom is
They
Sean,
pushed
that
her off
brother.
the ship, and she kept chasing.
So,
Sean.
That's
but you
the
said she
weakest
never fought him.
She
Yeah,
didn't.
one though.
The thing is, couldn't really hurt her. That's the main issue here. There's no
They
game.
pushed her off the ship,
The only,
and she
the only
kept
thing they could
chasing.
do was push her.
And
Force.
we could have
I
taken
mean-
She
Big
kept
Mom
coming,
out of this
though.
arc
Yo.
the whole time, and nothing, not barely
The
anything
hell?
would
I can't
change.
hear nobody.
Yo, you can't hear us,
Anyway,
you
What?
know?
Sean, I was saying, remember when she climbed out of that crater?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At least Kaido get a headache.
That was better than Sakazuki's
Really?
climb out of the trench, bro. That
Yo,
was nasty.
Kaido was trolling. What? He didn't get a headache.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no. But at least he was playing like he get a headache. She
Of
ain't
course, he
even
was
say
playing.
I mean, Burgess jumped from a third of that height and nothing. But
But I'll see y'all
I'm just
later.
gonna
I'll
leave
see if
that
y'all
there.
still on later. I got things to do.
no, bro. We ending this in for like 5 minutes. This ain't gonna be one of them long
Bro,
streams.
you might as well go to one, bro.
Huh?
You might as well go to one, bro.
Oh yeah, we could go to one then. We could go to one. Let me ask you a question though. What was more impressive, Ferocious Tiger or Mighty Nation?
I don't know what my
Mighty
English.
Nation.
The
Mighty
second,
Nation.
wait, the second ferocious tiger
Let me look
against
that
Luffy, that was way
Oh.
stronger than the one he did against Sabo. Way stronger.
X.
Because
That-
it destroyed,
that-
it destroyed, it destroyed one of the rock things.
That ain't true
And-
though.
No.
that ain't,
I don't
That
think
is
so.
true.
wait,
It
you
is
have
true.
to recognize that nothing was behind him when he used that move against Sabo, so you couldn't see the full
No, there was some
No, it
houses behind him.
it dented the buildings.
The buildings, yeah.
Yes, it did.
Mighty Nation.
The
Mighty
version, the
Nation.
version he did against Luffy literally destroyed the whole rock,
because
and that
the
rock
rock
was as
But-
big
behind
as
it.
Pika.
Hey,
Because
Sean,
it was behind him, though.
I mean, it
For
also
Yeah.
Mighty
sent Luffy
Nation,
flying into
it's-
Hyruden's arms.
Sabo
So-
instead wasn't sent
I
flying.
mean, it didn't destroy
No, because that's
Hyrule.
the Sabo of a Logia Devil Fruit though. So he used the fire to propel himself.
The first,
Well,
the first
fire
ferocious tiger
defies
barely
gravity.
destroyed a few buildings.
That's
The
what I'm
second
saying.
one, the second one destroyed a structure that was as big as Pika. Like it's not comparable,
And
bro. The
Pika
second
is
one was
huge, bro.
definitely a lot
Pika's a
stronger.
mountain.
he just don't like
Anyway,
to
Mighty
see
Nation
Sabo
was more
get
impressive.
down.
Foreign threat,
I
Mighty
don't know. You're
Nation.
kind of
But
like equal to
Is
me. I
Mighty
don't-
for the
Hey,
Mighty
Pharaoh,
What's up?
why we ain't saying like Fujitora? Like I understand like the gravity Devil Fruit and everything, but why we don't say Fujitora is the weakest admiral? Given that because his ability ineffective against Logias, not completely
We
ineffective,
do
but they
say
have an
Fujitora is
advantage
the
over
weakest admiral, and he's not ineffective against Logias. He's ineffective against Sabo and Kizaru because they're weightless, fire
Yeah.
and light.
Yeah, gas.
But Akainu has mass and Aokiji is ice.
Yeah, if
So
you have mass,
they
you're
go
fine.
flying.
They Logias, man.
No,
Yeah,
and
but
it's not even.
I think what
wait,
Sean's
and it's
trying to say is that
Yeah.
you can't really
plus
hurt them
hacking
with his devil
matters.
fruit.
no. Yes, what he can do is slow them down, and that's huge. He can make them breathe very heavy and basically slow them down significantly.
Unless he can
Which will-
infuse hockey into his gravity or something. I don't know.
No, but they have a clear advantage over him though, being Logias.
That's
Not
not necessarily
exactly. It
true.
depends on the Logia and it depends on the
His
element.
medias,
Caribou will get wrecked.
his medias wouldn't even do nothing against him.
Media's
Yeah,
a
but-
fodder, bro.
But you can think about it though. It's an
don't
ultimate
feel that.
defense. It's an ultimate defense.
And
His medias
and
are
the thing is,
terrible
we do
level.
say Fujitora is the weakest admiral between Fujitora and Kizaru. It's kind of common within the community.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I have
Fujitora
Kizaru about
defense.
prison.
Fujitora got a top tier defense in my opinion. Gravity
Yeah,
under observation.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it depends
he
on how
may
good
have
his
the best.
observation is and what's he use it for. If he uses it for defense like Katakuri, then sure. But his body can't move like Katakuri's, so
But his body don't need to move like Katakuri when he have a whole fucking gravity wall in front of you.
It's like
well,
Garo
unless
sand.
he's fighting someone like Zoro or Garp or Luffy, who are just physical monsters
Yeah,
and have the
he
physical strength to just walk through it,
No,
like
but
Zoro did.
Zoro can walk through that.
that's what I'm saying. We don't know
Zoro-
his limits, man. Like this guy could put like 100 times gravity or something, and you not getting out.
That gravity
Yeah,
down foot is too
it
much to
depends.
deal with though.
I mean,
I
dude
mean,
We
lifts
don't
a
know
Fujitora
his
fucking
young
limits,
concrete.
but we do know his gravity range is like planetary. At this.
Kizaru souls.
Yeah, he can create a
Fujitora,
gravity well that
Fujitora got a longer range than Kuma, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
niggas bringing
Well,
things out from space, man.
is that questionable?
But Kuma could send you across the world. Like,
Which was better?
I mean,
Here for space
Fujitora
or-
can
no,
reach
I ain't
and
talking about
grab
that.
the
I mean
Yeah, I
range.
atmosphere.
understand what you're
I mean
saying, Sean.
range.
It depends on like
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, like the distance to like space and like the distance across the world. It just depends on
And
that.
You know,
uh,
telling
Kuma didn't
Kuma
send
might
anyone
slap
across the
you
world.
and
He
don't make
didn't
you
send
stop.
anyone
He
from
just wanted
paradise to
them
the
to
new
stop.
world. They were all in paradise still.
Yeah, but
They
that
were
doesn't mean that he couldn't send
underground,
somebody
the
further
same
than that.
place. And they all arrived at Sabaody while leaving at the same time, and during the same day,
Wait,
by ship.
what do you guys think about this whole Rocks
So he
Pirates?
didn't send them that far. He just sent them to different locations.
I ain't really interested in the Rocks Pirates though. I don't feel like they can be like, I don't know, like it don't
Right.
get me hype.
The captain of two former New Yonkers, bro.
No, but even if he's the captain, he's still an old dude now. Like he
Yeah,
have to
but
be
I
at
think
least 100.
No, the thing is, he's gone. Garp put him
yeah,
away,
God
and
put
he's
him
gone
away.
forever. But Hina says the crew are still gaining power. The Rocks Pirates.
Mm. So it has to be a top tier, to be honest. I don't even think about it.
No,
Because he probably had like a monster trio on his own crew: Kaido, Big Mom, and whoever the last guy was.
Whitebeard.
Just feel like
Whitebeard.
Nah, I don't think Whitebeard. I think the thing that happened in the last chapter, the Whitebeard and Miss Bakken, I think it's a whole separate crew.
Yeah, because you
Well,
remember when there was that flashback when Whitebeard was really young, he was in a different crew, so probably that was the crew.
well, he wasn't on a crew. He was talking to himself on a boat by himself
what
about
if the
how he
Rocks
wants to have
wasn't?
a
What if they
family.
didn't have no? What if the Rocks was just an alliance between them? What if it wasn't no captain?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
It's
I
like
mean, then it would work.
I
It would
mean,
have to work like the Revolutionary. There are 4 separate armies, but they're all under Dragon.
mm,
I guess
yeah,
so.
and
The
plus, yeah,
alliance has to have someone calling the shots, and
sure.
like the Reverie, how there's a new chairman every
You still have to
time.
recognize too. A lot of people ain't recognizing this. They saying, "Oh, Big Mom and Kaido on the same team," but these dudes wasn't always Big Mom and Kaido. Like
They
these
weren't.
dudes, they was still kind of young too.
true, but
Big Mom.
Big Mom was a
Well,
monster
Big
5
Mom
years old,
started off
man.
Exactly.
as
Big
a
Mom has
monster.
always been Big
Yeah.
No,
Mom.
Imagine
I
20,
know, but
20
she wasn't at her peak then. It wasn't like she wasn't at Yonko level when she was under rocks.
Bro,
She
Big
was
Mom was
damn
Yonko
small.
level at age 10.
You're true.
Big Mom was like 20 something, right?
It's true, bro. I'm not trolling.
I'll see y'all boys later.
Didn't she
Thanks
have
for
a
having me, Sean.
500 million berry bounty
Alright,
at
peace
like
out, yo.
12?
see,
Semla.
She had a 500 million berry bounty at like 12.
Yeah.
Yes, my
She
point
was-
exactly.
That's Prime Chinja Ubuntu.
That's
You
just
got-
danger to the world government, though.
You guys think it was always a week or something happened midway through his life?
can you repeat that,
Does
Pharaoh?
Chinjao have a bounty? Because I don't expect him to be a pirate if the Kano Kingdom are allowed at the Reverie.
Hmm.
Because
That's a good question.
Sai is the new king, and he's representing the Kano Kingdom now, but he couldn't do that if he were a pirate. Or if
That's
they were
'cause-
known that he was a pirate. So I think
the Kano Kingdom and the Hapo Navy aren't really pirates or weren't pirates until now.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So Don Chinjiao probably doesn't have a bounty. I would
Right now,
assume.
I think Jinja was just trying to be bad, basically. He was trying to do bad things, and Garp just got him.
Well, see, Garp beat him, but he didn't take him in. He only challenged him because he was really strong and famed throughout the world. He had an unbreakable drill that could pierce anything.
Wasn't he trying to break a
If,
continent? Or
if and Garp went up to him saying, "I heard you're pretty strong, and I want to fight you," just like Luffy would do.
I mean, he's splitting continents and shit.
He got far end of the deal.
Intel trash though.
His
This
out's
whole
not
fight
trash.
style trash. Like who's charging with their head? Like that's you automatically.
Luffy.
That's dumb.
Luffy is.
Those
From
are
the
right, no, right.
bell.
yeah, he is trash.
He's
No.
trash, bro.
Trash.
Odo's
He
trying to
ain't got
hide from
sweat.
this.
Taking Prime
Yo.
Chinjao out.
Prime Jinja is like Burgess level.
What?
Weaker than that.
Stop.
Disrespect.
Weakening that? Okay.
Disrespect.
Honestly though, Burgess
And I
Burgess
can't.
need a devil fruit.
I
Yeah,
can't
he's probably
stand
gonna get
people
one
trashing
soon.
Burgess because he lost to Sabo. Sabo uses fire, and he burned Burgess for 10 minutes straight. Who
Niggas
would
keep sleeping
survive
on
that?
Sabo though.
What
Wait, 10
human would
minutes?
survive
That's true.
that?
He doesn't have any sort of protection. That's
Niggas
the
I
thing.
know.
sleeping on Sabo.
Nobody
Sabo
sleeps
like
on Sabo, Sean.
Sabo like a small version of Aki right now, like a vice admiral version of Aki.
What
Who?
human would
Sabo is a
survive
vice
being
admiral version
burned
of
alive
Akagi?
for 10 minutes straight?
Yeah, like
I don't know, probably Aokiji.
dealing with a Logia with ornaments with solid ornaments. Hockey is a problem.
Yeah. I can see. Like he had OP ornaments before getting the Logia, which is really perfect when you think about it. Because
I
now you
got a
can
question though. Like a Earth Logia would be irrelevant at this point, right?
No.
Whoa, crocodile.
No, I mean in an
Maybe.
Earth Logia.
an Earth. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I don't know. To
like
be honest.
think
Because
like Pika if he could turn himself into stone.
But wouldn't he be like all forms of Earth?
Yeah, like
You mean
And
like
he
the
should
from
be.
Avatar?
Like he could be like stone. He could be
look
like
at Pika
like
on
Steel,
yeah, like all the like
Yeah, he should
steel
be.
and
he got
iron,
like
Like
diamonds and
minerals and
stuff like
shit?
that, and the
diamonds,
yeah minerals and stuff like
a
that.
mineral devil
Yeah.
fruit.
that would be.
Pika on Morley rocking like some Earth type shit.
More
And
getting bodied soon, man. I'm telling you.
and the big
Watch
baby.
him
What's
old
the guy's name?
Pharaoh.
You talking about? You talking about Senor?
Yeah, Senor.
Hey, Senor Pink.
He had a good backstory. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but he also has like
Guys, we
hold on,
gotta
systems.
realize that Senior Pink is dead, and Mori took his devil fruit.
No, he's dead.
Like he recently found that devil fruit.
Molly
It's
Devil
Pink's
For
devil.
real.
Fruit is Molly Devil Fruit different from Senior Pink Devil Fruit.
Yeah, he got the squish
Yeah,
or
he
something
Nah,
like that,
nah.
like
He makes
soft or
it so-
something.
Pink is
Yeah.
dead.
Soft
Confirmed.
top.
He died. Lost his fruit. Mori got it.
Nah, but his fruit is good for infiltration. To be honest.
No, I think it's good
You
for
notice-
battle too.
I
Though.
notice how all of the
Of course you
Okama have devil fruit that change properties of something.
I think it's good for battle too, though. Pharaoh. I think like if he can't.
I
Oh,
doubt it.
like,
Mori turns things squishy. Inazuma turns things into paper-like substances.
Yeah.
And Ivankov changes the properties of human body. All the Okama have devil fruit that change properties of something.
I never even recognized that.
Morley's an
person.
Okama.
Wait, what is Morley? Is it a he?
In the comment.
Bro,
Yeah,
he's an
it's a he.
Akama.
He's a gay giant.
Wait, you
Hey,
think
bro,
Oda
my
is drawing a
man's
shirtless
gay,
woman?
bro.
What?
My man's not gay.
But he look ugly as fuck though. Look at his face.
Hey,
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 y'all
hey,
feel
hey,
like
don't judge.
Hey
y'all
man.
feel like y'all feel like Green Bull Devil Fruit could compete with the Hawksness of the Admiral. I know it will be
Yes,
able to compete.
the answer is
It
yes.
will. It will
I
compete.
wonder
It
if he
will.
has
No,
a
but I
devil
saying
fruit.
if it based on the forest and shit like that.
If it's just
Yes.
based on the force,
Mm.
then no.
Look,
But
yes.
it's gonna
It
find a way.
Oda,
He
Look,
if
might be
Oda,
rocking a mythical zone, bro. Tree
if
folk.
Oda
a
goes
mythical
Green
in
Bull.
full
No, look, look,
potential,
look. Green Bull can have the hat fruit, and it will still compete. It doesn't matter what he has. He's an admiral.
He's a
No
fucking
matter,
admiral, man.
yeah, no matter what he has, he can compete with it. Doesn't it literally doesn't matter.
No, I
Shushu fruit.
understand what you're saying, but I asking y'all from a Hawksness standpoint, will the tree shit be as Hawks as
Um,
the Admirals?
Yes, I
I
think
think
Oda is gonna make it.
Um,
I see
it
Oda
would depend.
giving
If he's like
giving
Hashirama, then yes,
I see Oda giving
completely.
Green Bull's full potential when it comes to defensive abilities.
I
And
want Green Bull. I want Green Bull.
as I said, yeah, go on, go on.
I want Green Bull to be the opposite of Fujitora, like Animant's monster, like to cover like the tree and shit like that.
Yeah, he might be
Mm.
ornament based to be honest.
If Oda
Reason
goes full
mystical
depth,
Gohan Trient, like Sean theorized.
What?
if Oda goes full depth with his Devil Fruit abilities, I hope he gives him this photosynthesis everyone been talking about,
I don't know
and he
about
has
that.
infinite stamina.
You
Yo,
I
know
mean, if he,
this
I
dude
mean,
has
every
infinite
time,
stamina.
you know in Pokemon and shit, you had like
hey, bro, you
I
talking
know
about
the
no
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
no no
bro?
no 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 no.
Nah,
Reaching.
bro, nah.
No.
You are reaching.
Hey,
I
you
ain't
gonna
gonna
you're
have
let
to
not
y'all
sit
Tech
You
down,
One.
had it.
You're
Sean.
not
no. I ain't gonna
Sean.
let y'all
Sean,
niggas fake like y'all
Sean.
never
You're not
play
Tech One.
Pokemon on Game Boy Color. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas faking, bro. Fair used to play that shit on his SP.
Never played
Nah,
Sean,
it.
nah,
Sean.
Sean, you was privileged, bro. I didn't have a Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
was out. I
you
was out.
guys,
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
Yes, you know this Game Boy SP.
No, we don't know what that is, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't know. No.
Stop trolling, bro, Sean. You're
No, but
not Tech One.
Leaf
Oh,
Taekwondo.
Leaf type Pokemon could have used like solar beams. Like that's
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
Yo,
grass don't work that way in real life.
I think Green
this
Bull
ain't
is probably
real
going to
life,
be
bro.
like the most versatile.
Nigga
you,
said
you
He
think
can
so?
do a lot of shit with his Devil Fruit, like more rather than just the regular ability his Devil Fruit grants.
He's
Hashirama
he,
on
So
he-
you
steroids.
mean
he's
like
definitely
hockey?
he's
Uh,
definitely going to be more of a defensive instead of an offensive,
I think
like
he's
I
going to
other
be more
disagree.
admirals.
physical,
I
man.
disagree.
Isn't Fujitora kind of defensive
Fujitora
though?
defensive.
Yeah, Fujiwara by far has the
I
best defense.
mean, I
I
think
think I think
Fujitora is more like an all-rounder.
Green Bull can be
I mean,
more
that is
resilient.
true.
He probably has nature manipulation.
But I mean, like the only reason it was really like forest type abilities is like the only reason it was like really nice in Naruto is because like most people like couldn't compete with like the scale on which it was on. But
Yeah.
Wait,
like Green Bull, like you got like a Kaino, you got a Kusa, like they're freezing like oceans and
No,
like
but
who had forest
And
abilities in
setting
Naruto?
islands on fire permanently.
Hashirama,
First Hokage.
Oh,
yeah.
the wood.
Chappelle, it depend on how fast his forest could like regenerate, like grow
But
and
I
shit
mean, like
like that.
even like unless he can like build like forests like instantly and like
It have
travel through them and stuff like that, then it's gonna be trash in my opinion. Like
Like
not trash, but like
Hashirama
it's
could
not as
literally
good.
like make a forest in like a second, bro.
Yeah,
Like thousands of trees in seconds.
Yeah,
I
but that's
mean, it
Hashirama
depends on
though.
how he
but
uses
like
his
That's
devil
what I'm
fruit.
saying. You have
yeah,
to be on
If
that level.
he's like making a forest, then he's probably going to be like a stealthy
yeah, like moving
type
through it
attacker.
and stuff that'd be cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, he
I think
doesn't.
Green Bull.
But he doesn't look like the stealth type.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah,
like a
so he's
head-on
not
fighter, but
building
Yeah,
a
he looks
forest to
like a
hide in the
headstrong.
trees.
Typical fighter, to be honest.
I think Green Bull is gonna be nutrition each and every single time he loses stamina, so that
I,
someone can use like can only use a strong enough attack to like KO him at once. Un-
it's it's likely
Unless
I
gonna
don't
be
that's
the
even
It
sword.
theorize Green
that's
Bull's
how
AC
devil
they
fruit
going
find out.
down.
until we at least see his face, to be honest.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as the Throne Wars. We didn't get anything new. is still the silhouette. I don't know why Oda didn't even fucking show his face.
It's
You
because
know
he's
why
going
he ain't
back
show
next
his face?
chapter.
Because he know what
Because
Dragon
Oda's
Ball
his
Z
troll.
can.
That's it.
What I want
Well,
is
on
for
the real note,
Base.
Fujitora to
Pharaoh.
show up in Wano.
It's
I
He
want
didn't show
Akainu to send Fujitora to Wano.
Pharaoh. He didn't
Yeah.
show Kizaru face
For
when he
what?
first. What he do the same shit for Kizaru
Wait,
until
he didn't
Because it would
he didn't
be
show
a
Kizaru's
nice
face?
loophole for the
no
Marines.
he didn't.
Fujitora
Remember
isn't an active.
when you remember when Kizaru was sitting in the office with Sengoku and he said he'll handle it. He only showed like half the bottom of his face, and then he
Yeah.
showed when
Yeah, but we
Well, I
saw like a
mean,
chapter like
he
later.
came out like 5 chapters later.
Riding on a cannonball, bro.
Yeah, Oda immediately showed him after that his full body.
Hmm.
I just glad Green Bull ain't a
So
girl.
that
Yeah, they would be treating her
wait,
like Big Mom right now,
it depends.
but even worse.
It depends on how she
You
looks.
say
But
Dana,
like,
Automatic.
say
She's
you say
automatically
Dana,
the
you
weakest
gonna
top
be
tier.
involved in that Pharaoh.
Oh, Swamp Thing.
no,
No, but
but
Big Mom logically has to be the weakest top tier.
I don't think so.
Based on
who?
Because you got
I actually have look.
you got
Big Mom is
Blackbeard.
stronger
Blackbeard
than
has
all
the
the
two
admirals
like
except Akainu.
Who? Daniel?
yeah.
Who did you
Weakest
say
top
Daniel's
tier,
the
I
weakest top tier?
have
The
Kizaru.
Yonko. She has to be the weakest.
I got
Weakest
I have
top tier?
Blackbeard
Gear
on
three?
the
No,
Yonko.
other
no, no,
side.
no,
No,
no.
no, not the
Weakest top
weakest
tier?
top tier. No, 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 no. Not the weakest top tier. Weakest Yonko.
Okay,
I
thank
got
you.
Weakest
Shanks as the weakest
Yonko?
Yonko.
Big Mom.
I don't think
Shanks
you
weakest
believe that.
Yonko.
Shanks could
Blackbeard
be the
for me.
weakest, to be honest.
I
Shanks
think
can't
he's
be
the
the
weakest
come like
Yonko.
this
Like
is this is
it doesn't
I
make
mean,
this
I'm
is
sense for
saying
one
Shanks.
case.
he
Why
could
does it
be,
not
bro.
make
Like, why?
sense?
Pharaoh, from a story standpoint and a shonen type of standpoint, that don't make no sense. You just don't
Ha-
tell somebody, bring the hot back to me when you is a great pirate and shit, and you be the
What
weak.
about Hisoka with Gon?
Say what?
Yeah, what about
Hisoka
Hisoka
with
when
Gon.
gone?
Ah,
Hisoka
shit.
wasn't the weakest spider though.
You know what? I don't have
Oh,
no counter for
God.
that, so I think I just gonna.
It's true. Hisoka wasn't the weakest spider, and plus, it's not the same thing though. Shanks was day one.
Yeah, Shanks was day one set up to be a great pirate, stronger than however strong Luffy is until Shanks says it's time. But in the last chapter, we saw Shanks. Shanks says, it's almost time.
You think Oda the plan on
Yo,
him being
this is exactly what UW said. Almost time. It could be
I
years.
can't believe, bro.
Pharaoh.
Y'all actually think Shanks could be the weakest?
He could
I
be,
don't
I
bro.
think he
believe
could be the
Nah,
weakest.
it's-
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
saying
no,
he's weak as
no,
a
Chappelle, look,
possibility.
he could be
Like,
the
I'm not-
weakest, but it's
I'm not
likely not.
talking about like semantics saying like we don't know how strong he is, so we
Anima.
could like y'all actually believe in your heart that he could like
Anima don't
I'm
believe.
not
legit
saying
be
that. I'm
Yes.
saying
Of course not. I
The
don't
thing
believe
is,
that.
Even
I'm
with
saying
his
there's
hype,
potential.
his hype only puts him above Luffy, but like, what else? We don't know
Above
shit
Luffy.
about him.
What do
He's the most
Marineford.
moral Yonko.
what do you mean he was
He's
entrusted to
stronger
have
than
by
Luffy until either he or Luffy says it's time for them to fight. At that point, Luffy and Shanks are
Mihawk's
at the same
rival.
level.
Oh, but he has other hype
yo
based on his
Like
interactions
what?
with his interactions with Whitebeard and the insinuations with him stopping Kaido and the fact that the Gorosei respect him as well. I mean,
We
all
don't
these.
know how he stopped Kaido. He could
yeah
I know that.
even from the
I
beginning.
look,
Luffy
wait,
said
wait.
that he was modeling his crew
I
after
know
Kaido.
that. I know that. But the point is that it adds to his portrayal. That's it. All these are not definitive answers or evidence to say that Shanks is the strongest or
I
not
ain't
the
gonna lie,
weakest.
bro. I don't like.
The point is that it helps him.
Yeah, I mean, even his right hand man was capable of stopping an admiral.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like
was,
Shanks and his boys
So
that
was
much, but I
like
can't say he's
3
no
of Whitebeards though. Ace, Jozu, and Marco all stopped admirals. And Ace was injured.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey y'all,
The only reason Marco survived was because of his regeneration. Other than that,
I
the other
mean,
commanders
Marco kicked
got
Kizaru
trash.
to the ground. He checked him out of the sky. Please
Yo,
stop.
And
that's
Kizaru
his
got up.
power.
Kizaru
Look,
let
but
him
that's
do
his
that.
power.
No, wait.
Too long.
And Kizaru got
That's
up.
that.
Hey,
And Kizaru got up with no damage.
No, but that's
Your
such a
point.
And
stupid
Marco
argument,
got up
though.
with
hey,
no damage.
No, but
I,
that's
Mark
a stupid
I,
got
I,
argument.
sword by
That's his
sword by
power.
sword.
No,
He
look,
has a
that's
Even with
his
C
regeneration
power.
Prism
limit.
Stone Cuffs on.
No.
Look,
Wait. His devil food allows him to fight on the admiral
Even
with
with
the
C
admiral for
Prism
a longer
Stone
time
Cuffs on, he
because
got
he
up
has
with no damage.
That
but he
is
has a
not
that's
regeneration
true.
factual.
limit.
That is
He
not even
actually didn't
Yes,
remotely close to
fall.
being factual.
Marcus
He
but he
was
has a
actually
really
did not
stressed
fall.
though.
he still has a regeneration limit. The only reason he fights longer
Yo,
than other commanders was because he regenerates. But
no,
in the end,
look, but that's his
no,
power, though.
wait. In the end, when he reaches his regeneration limit, he's gone.
When is he going to reach his regeneration limit?
Exactly. We don't even
When he
know.
gets
hey,
enough,
bro,
when he gets enough damage.
Hey,
hey,
it's
You're
going
I
to
ending
you're
this
telling me
now.
you're
yeah.
telling me you're
No,
telling me
no, Sean.
Kizaru.
Yasukani no
No, no,
Magatama wasn't enough damage.
you're you're telling me Kizaru is going to potentially going to fight for at least
Yasukani no
5 days.
Magatama was not enough
Wait,
damage to make Marco
Let me
reach his
continue.
regen limit.
Was Kizaru
Yeah,
trying
but
though?
that's once. That's once. You're telling me if
Once?
for some reason
That's like
he is
Kizaru's
he
strongest
is
attack